Okay. We should be alive now. Maybe. I think I'm alive. So, we're trying out something new. Welcome to Demi Planes and Doodles, y'all. As it is our special Extra Life event, and I'm a Vic, and there's a Lynn somewhere.
I was listening to the stream to see if it sounded good. Yes, I'm here.
Okay?
Hello. I think so. In the beginning, you were talking, and I didn't hear like any background music. I just heard the ticking of a clock, and I'm like, is that me going crazy here?
Yes,
I was like, good.
Honestly,
Okay.
I feel like I'm going crazy. Then again, it's been a while, Lynn.
It's been like 2-3 weeks.
About 2 or 3 weeks.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
We're here.
We're here, and there are people here, and I'm so excited that everybody came back.
Hey, everyone, tell us if the sound's good. If the background music's good or something.
We wanted to try something where it's not just us talking endlessly, and you have something you can vibe to. While we have our lapses of complete silence as we just go into a trance of drawing things.
We go into a trance or we go on to like a rant that has nothing to do with anything.
Yes, so, something, relaxing, because I feel like I need to personally relax.
Yeah, we were going to do face cams tonight, guys, but it's been a long day. DNC has been up since when?
And, 9 a.m. today in Texas time.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened in that time, and it's been a crazy ride. We were supposed to have our counter up on Twitch, but the extension is not working for me, so I'm just gonna deal with it. We have been. I can look at it periodically if y'all wish. It's just whenever it. I don't know. I'll show you what it does, because I go to the extension and it just kind of like pops that up and nothing else. So, that's what's happening. Yeah.
Yeah. People are saying I'm loud. I think I'm just loud.
You have to shout from hell, from the abyss. So we've been streaming consecutively for 13 hours, guys. I'm gonna pull myself up a bit because I'm a little farther from the mic now. So I'm just gonna boost myself.
I see the timer. I see the timer on the thing, but it's the black screen on
Yeah,
Twitch.
because that's what happens when I swap it. So, whatever. Anyway. Somebody says it's D&D ASMR. Yes, absolutely. Welcome to my ASMR channel.
I need to be louder because I'm short.
Yes. Lynn's compensating for the fact that she's closer to hell. I'm sorry.
You can't take me now.
So,
I have to yell up at the mic.
Welcome to Demi Planes and Doodles. We're gonna draw some stuff tonight. We had a lot of fun streaming nonstop D&D all day. Last year we did it for 24 hours. I'm gonna warn you now that the dog's looking at the door like he wants to scream at somebody. So if he barks, I apologize. He does not tell me when he does.
Excuse me, Eric in chat calling me out. Jeez.
I mean, I technically tower over you, Eric.
Yeah.
So,
Lord.
Oh, I'm being corrected by the Divide and Conquer channel. We streamed for 27 hours straight, consecutively. We literally went from Sacred World on Friday all the way through Battle Royale. That lasted upwards of just straight 7 hours of nothing but playtime. It was ridiculous. So
we're vibing now.
So what?
So we're vibing now.
No, it's time for a vibe. Yeah, we're doing vibe checks tonight.
Yeah. Yes, please.
Should I? So should we do any special announcements? Do we want to talk about the direction of the comic at the moment, where it stands?
Yeah, we were supposed to make the Patreon post today, but
everything happened.
Extra Life happened.
Extra Life happened, and then life happened, and if you know, you know.
Yeah, like this has been a week.
It's been a real
we'll just say that.
Honestly, Lynn and I had been trying to plan a Patreon post for the entirety of the week, but with the direction that the week has been taking, we just kind of forgot amidst all of the outside stress. So
except when we message each other at 3 a.m, being like, yeah,
Yeah, just messaging at 3 a.m, like, hey, so do you think I should buy my passport now to leave the country, or, stuff like that. But that's all I will say on it, so.
It's neither here nor there, but
neither here nor there.
We are back.
We are now back.
We are back on schedule.
Yes.
We are hoping to get back onto Webtoons within the next couple weeks.
Yes.
Just because with how Mondays are, where we do Court of the Dragon Queen, which is now Rise of Tiamat. We just want to make sure we upload our Webtoon on the correct date, so it don't worry about it. It's coming back, y'all. It's fine. Yeah. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine now.
Dean.
For the most part.
Yes. But yeah. Do we want to talk about anything else?
Let's see. Other than thank you everybody who participated in our Extra Life charity event today. Thank you to everybody who donated. Y'all are crazy and amazing, and we started with what we thought was a decent goal of $500 that went towards the Extra Life charity, which is basically goes to our chosen charity, which is the Texas Children's Hospital. And y'all just kept showing us up, and we had to keep raising our goal. And right now we've raised over $800 at this point. So y'all are crazy.
I remember
amazing.
Last year it was only $200, wasn't it?
Yeah,
like that was
like
goal?
$200, $300. I'm shocked and amazed that we made it to $850, and so our goal at the moment is still extended until the end of the stream, where our next our kind of like our next hill to hit would be $1,000. So that'd be awesome to do during this stream. So, But we are here to wind down your evening after a long day of D&D, and I certainly need it. I have my Cosmopolitan that is filled all the way to the top of a stein. That's how you drink Cosmos, right?
Cosmos. Stranger's Cosmo.
Yes, absolutely. Excuse me, champers. You need to not with the yelling. So
let's get into it.
Let's just get into it. Fuck it.
I made art for you all.
Lynn spent the last hour of the Battle Royale making this welcome screen for all of you, and I hope you all enjoy it.
I'm very proud of it, okay?
Oh, he's beautiful.
Thank you.
He's so beautiful. What do we have to say about him?
I like your funny words, Magic.
God, I love this so much.
Yeah. I didn't know what else to do, so I was like, you know what?
Let's do it.
Like, for some reason, this show's been back in the world for some reason.
You wanna know something funny that I've been actually thinking of just now for like the past 5 seconds?
Okay, Lizard Brain, got it.
Lizard Brain, what's up? I realized that because I started rewatching Clone High when TikTok just blew it up out of nowhere. And I was sitting there and I was realizing, wow, this show has about the same vibe and level of mess as when we did that high school RP for our D&D characters. I was like, this seems very similar to me.
Oh, Lord. I don't remember too much about the show because I did watch it. I binged the entire season.
Right.
And because it was only one season.
Of course.
And I think it's like,
and now they're making another one.
I think you can watch it on YouTube, and it's like maybe 4 or 5 hours long, the entire first series. Yeah. So whatever, do that. But I don't remember too much about it. The only thing I remember is that it left you on a cliffhanger. That's all I remember.
I think they're starting up for a new season, or at least a reboot, so we'll see where that goes.
But how many years has it been? Is it because it got popular on TikTok?
I guess.
But they're just like, okay, I guess we should bring this back.
I guess.
I don't know.
Oh goodness. All right. So what are we drawing tonight? What are we doing?
I think we'll be taking requests.
Of course.
From chat.
All right, yeah. So chat, what do you want us to
chat start throwing at us.
Throwing stuff at us.
I did get a request from Rosette.
Okay.
Saying that we should do a Tadrick family Christmas.
Oh.
Or Christmas.
God. That's so awful.
I don't know.
I love it.
I don't know if we want to start with that.
Let's start with that, sure. I need to draw my boy because I'm just vibing with him tonight. He's like 900% stressed right now.
Yes. So I'll go ahead and get rid of this nightmare fuel here.
Nightmare.
I already saved it because I need it.
Good. Good. I'm glad. Put that in your portfolio, please.
Will do.
Yes.
It's like this is what I do. There you go.
This is what I do.
Nothing ever happens to the candidate.
Anyway. Yes. All right. So what would we call a very Tadrick Christmas? Since it is clearly now Christmas.
What would that? Well, okay. What's the timeline here? Is it how old are all the kids?
Let's.
How many?
Let's go with all of them. Here. Let's just go with all of them.
Okay.
So
okay.
Probably go with Phoebus's current timeline as is. He's 16, so Zippy's like 30, Sybil's like 21 or some shit, and then you have little baby Kala who's like 10. So we'll work with that.
Okay. Yes. I'm getting a lot of Grayson in ugly sweaters.
Grayson
in a crop top sweater.
Is Grayson capable of wearing an ugly sweater? Can he survive it?
No. No, because every sweater he wears is fantastic.
Exactly.
You know what? This reminds me of the time we drew the bros with the Christmas sweater, the comic.
Oh, I still love that one. All right, so I feel like there's a bit of a miscommunication that happens in the house where Dis is told that it's Christmas and he needs to do something for the kids. Therefore, he dresses up like Krampus, but that's not what Grayson meant.
He'll just be close enough, whatever. Please draw Dis as Krampus. I need that.
So it's just Dis naked then. Oh god, we don't need that. I can't draw that on screen.
Well, he can wear like pants. And bells. I think Krampus has bells. If you want to sketch it, I'll line it.
Oh god, I'm trying to think like how to compose this. Like, should we do this should we do this as like a Christmas card? Season's greetings from the Tatarix.
Yes, let's do that.
Oh shit. Okay. All right.
But yes, if anyone wants to read the Christmas sweater comic with two himbos, go to Webtoons and look up Alistair. If you actually type in Alistair Webtoon on Google, we show up on the first little line. I know. So that's exciting.
I think I'm gonna.
Wow, you're really getting into this with the.
It's a Christmas card, okay?
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry if I sounded aggressive. I literally just killed Orcus. I'm sorry.
The rage is still there.
The rage is. I'm still feeling that rage. Just like, Pops, you motherfucker, making me do your dirty work. He fucking knew.
So, okay, here's a fun thing. When you DM, have you ever DM'd a homebrew game, Dick?
Like a completely 100% homebrew game?
Yeah.
No. I've never really, like, played off of anything other than a module, because I like the safety of having things already made for me and not making everything myself.
Oof. Making things up on the fly is always
Making things up on the fly is hard, but, I mean, hey, maybe one day I'll do it.
Well, the reason I asked was I was wondering, like, how often do DMs out there actually plan holidays for their games and their characters.
I did. I had a whole calendar to work with. It's just
that's super fun.
It's just that so I essentially rolled for I rolled for what season y'all would be dealing with for at the start of Horde of the Dragon Queen. I got summer, so I started working with those summer months. Your next holiday up before anything was actually going to be Midsummer, but the game ended before Midsummer, so I never got to have that whole festival and shit happen. I was very sad about it, but it's okay. We are in the fall months now, and maybe y'all will have like some kind of thing go on that you can do.
I know with Grayson's OG campaign, like one of the first things they did was go to a hunting festival.
Oh, jeez.
And they messed it up spectacularly. Of
course they did.
It's fine.
That's what you do when you roll in the town.
Accidentally, you accidentally skin a druid. It happens.
Oh, dear God. How do you...
Don't ask. Well, okay. They were wild shaped and we didn't know it. And the like bard rain. It was
Here's
a bard.
Part where I roll Slayer.
It's all homebrew.
I know. Okay.
Like we had our own rules to it. It was all its own thing.
Sorry, I just went through that whole session, so
Yeah, well, thinking about like that kind of situation, like when it comes to homebrew stuff, I always say like it's DM's law on that one.
Very fair.
Even as far as mechanics go, because if you read the Dungeon Master's Guide, it specifically says, "Do as you want. This is just a guide."
This is just a game. The first rule is have fun.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know. Like I like having like things not set in stone, and I like having like the flexibility of like, yeah, that's supposed to happen, but we always called it like story trumps rules.
Very, very fair. I like that rule.
Because if it's not going to be a good story, then like, what's the point?
Right.
To be fair, like I don't know. That's how we've always played. But we always played also that like. I like the idea of in a homebrew game, like you don't get to pick your background either, because that's not something you get to choose. You're born into it, whether you like it or not. I've always liked that. But anyway, what were we talking about?
You mentioned how they fucked up a hunting festival
druid, yeah, that's right.
Because you skinned a druid on accident. And then I was the asshole that was like, rules lawyer.
Whatever. Yeah, it was a hunting festival, and like it was one of those things where like whatever you brought back would like earn you more points or something, and whoever like brought back like the best thing that they found would like get the most points and then win. And then our bard, who acted like a ranger, like killed this tiger. I think it was a tiger. I don't know. Was it?
It was a feline.
I don't know if it was a druid or if it was a were-tiger. I don't remember.
Were-tiger would make a lot more sense to me. Since
it might have been a were-tiger then.
Yeah, because I couldn't imagine a druid just popping back and being like, no, wait, don't do that.
Don't fuck it up. But yeah, it was an awkward moment, and Grayson actually saved the day because he doesn't shut up, and he managed to like convince the like shopkeeper, like, oh, it's a joke, it's fine, and then he just kind of takes the bard by the arm, like, are you crazy?
I gotta like readjust this because I'm like, this
yeah, I think he's always too big.
I know. But I'm just
everyone else is just like, wait, everyone else is just like over here, just like help, crammed.
Help us, he's too large.
Big boy.
Him big.
But I don't know. I think it's cool that random local festivals or holidays are like incorporated. I think that's neat, especially if you make them up yourself.
Oh, for sure. All right.
It's always super fun.
So there's this. He's holding up a fucking bag or something. Whatever. He's Krampus. I'm gonna just double check some things real quick to make sure I'm not fucking something up. Boop, boop, boop. Okay.
Yes, there he is.
just reading chat right now.
Oh, you were reading that entire thing?
That's like saying you skinned an accountant, mood. I mean, yeah. That's about my reasoning too. That's like saying you skinned an accountant, or like the guy that checks you out at the grocery store.
Yeah, well, we didn't know. It was dark. Well, to be fair though, they also like stumbled into an area they weren't supposed to reach until they got to like level 12, and we were like level 2. So it was intense. It was fun. It was a good campaign. It left on a cliffhanger. We never got to finish it. So yep.
Okay, so I feel like Grayson is in this corner.
You assume Grayson's far away from this.
Forgive me.
Yes, there we go.
That's where he's at.
Yep. No, he would be on the other side if he needed to be, because it has to be proper.
It's balanced. I'm thinking about like composition balance, so that's where my brain was.
Yes, that's fine. That's completely. Yeah, I get that.
So he's like, don't do that. So he's like right here, and I have this feeling that he's just. All right, is he going for proper, or is he just like meh?
He'd be proper, probably.
Okay.
Hand on chest, like, Actually, you know what? He'd probably be holding wine. Yep, there it is.
That's what I was going for. I was like, is he in the profile, like, just taking a swig of wine, like?
Yeah, probably.
This is Daddy's fun juice. This is what he says. He tells the kids.
That TikTok where it's like that girl's like, are you telling me that mug has had vodka in it this whole time? He's like, and juice.
And juice. That's Grayson. That's how that works.
Wine is a grape juice.
It's great. He would just say it's grape juice.
He would.
Hey, Daddy, what do you have in that mug? Grape juice. Don't worry about it. You'll figure out our family's alcoholic problems when you're older.
You'll discover it on your own. It's fine.
It's like, it's fine. You'll discover that we're all alcoholics on your own. I don't want to ruin that for you.
I still can't believe it's like Horde of the Dragon Queen's over.
Grayson completed his arc successfully. He's successfully completed his own story arc.
He's retired.
He's retired. He did it. I'm so proud of him.
He's old and retired.
He saved his family. He reunited them. He got his baby boy back, and now they can set sail and go to Hawaii.
We are going somewhere tropical.
We got to do it for Phoebus because he gets a little sick during the winter.
He gets sickly.
He gets sickly during the winter. It's a little sickly baby boy. Okay. There we go.
Oh, yep, there's the eyebrow.
Yep. Just gotta. There we go.
What layer are you on?
Color layer.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. You've been going at this for a long time. You're cool, bro. I got you.
Sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm still in Xavier mode, so it's just like everything I do is a mistake.
Oh no. There. We're good now.
I need to take Xavier to therapy, honestly.
There we go. I'm gonna start working over on this big.
Which way should he be looking? Should he be looking at this big lug? Just looking at this like, yo. What's up? This is just like, fuck you. He's got his little glasses. I love older Grayson. Oh my god, like ever since you showed me older Grayson, I was just like, I fell in love with him entirely. I was just like, I love him.
Excuse me, it's not a bisexual brow slit. He got punched in the face.
But still, he's bisexual, and he has a brow slit.
What are you trying to say here?
I'm just saying that it's a thing.
Apparently.
He's bisexual and he has a brow slit, so therefore, bisexual icon. King. Anyway. I'm only one glass in. Jesus. Alright, what is he wearing? Other than a turtleneck to hide everything.
You think Grace in a turtleneck?
I think he could work it.
Or a nice scarf. He's got a cravat. He's got the high collars. Like, I'm thinking like.
He's got the Dickens going on.
Yeah, exactly. Give me that
Edgewardian
Mr. Darcy.
Look. Yes.
Give me the Mr. Darcy.
Okay. We really need to watch that movie soon. Alright, so we got the parents. Now we gotta get the kids somehow in here.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, I mean, Phoebus can fit perfectly right here, because he's svelte. He's just like...
He's just svelte.
Yeah. I'm very svelte, thank you.
I always like that word, svelte.
Svelte. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do the kids in another color so it's easier for me to see.
Do you need me to expand the canvas?
No, because our card is like this big, so it's fine. Unless you want to. If you want to, then I gotta like...
No.
I gotta separate them further.
No, that will not happen.
Grayson does not want that. Just let him just... Yes.
Whoa, hello. just mush him. Just mush him in there.
Just mush him in there. That's what he wants.
When I die, bury me there.
Damn it. I have such a need to put Tavin in the picture too now, but I won't.
He's the actual one that sneaks into their house and leaves presents.
Yes, Tavin's actually Santa. I love Tavin. He's best grandpa.
Alright,
Zevie's up here. He's also slightly broad. I feel like Zevie's the one in the ugly sweater because he has no real taste.
It's the ugly sweater that's a little too snug.
Aww. Baby boy.
That's how I imagined it, yep.
Oh, baby boy.
He's like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, I've had this since I was 12. Awkward smile. It's like, hi, I have so much anxiety, I forgot how to function.
Everyone's digging the music.
Good. I'm glad.
We should do this every stream. Have some like sweet lo-fi music.
I'll have to find more so that we don't get tired of it.
I mean, this is like, I think the link you sent me, this was like an 11-hour loop, so.
It is. I gotta put his little hair thing in there. Yeah. He'll be in the back because he knows he's,
being awkward.
Yeah. Oh, crap.
What'd you do?
I realized Sybil needs to be in this picture, too.
You forgot?
Sybil's fucking huge.
They have too many.
They have so many kids.
You can make it where they're younger.
I can do that. I like drawing Zevie. I like this.
Well, you can. Okay, we got those three right there, and then you can have one here, and one here. Right?
Yes. But I mean, Sybil's like as big as Dis.
Yeah.
She can probably be... Okay, so I think I'm gonna throw Xavier...
This is why they don't get family pictures.
I know, it's like they don't have a camera that has a wide enough lens for them. I'm gonna throw Xavier over here-ish to the left so that I could put Sybil next to him. She's like all the way up here. I love Sybil. She's like a person.
You can have one of the siblings holding one of the kids?
Yeah, it's Phoebus is gonna hold Calla for sure, because she's small.
Okay, cool.
The camera has to be at a high angle to capture everybody's height, so Calla has to be held up.
Red tieflings are my weakness.
Oh, for sure.
Says chat.
Good, we have a whole family of them.
But yeah, Grayson's done. Grayson and his family are.
I'm so proud of him.
Oh God, it's so weird.
I have yet.
I'm looking at his.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I'm just looking at his mini, like he's done.
He's done. He did it.
It's weird.
He can rest.
Rest.
He can rest. He can raise his kids. He can watch his kids raise their kids.
Oh God.
I mean, it'll happen one day. I don't know about Sybil, but you know. I'm pretty sure they made Sybil go to the back.
He'd be the most obnoxious.
Big old horns.
There you go.
Phoebus will be down here, being cute because he's one of the shortest.
I feel you, Phoebus.
Oh, little Phoebus. I love playing Phoebus. He's adorable.
He's coming into his own.
He's a brat.
Do you think you'd ever play Sybil in an actual campaign?
God, I don't know. Me personally, I'm kind of having like this. I've thought about it, but I have like this personal thing where I'm just like I'm not sure if I'm comfortable enough to start playing female characters again.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's something I need to work on for myself.
Makes sense.
So I guess it's just like, me being am I gonna if I ever reach a point where I'm comfortable enough to be addressed as a female character, that's where my brain's at.
That makes sense. Yeah. I like playing them in like the RP, like the text RP setting.
Yeah,
like that's fine. That doesn't bother me.
They have to make sure to position themselves so that nobody's horns gets in anybody's way. This is the problem that tiefling families face.
Well, Calla doesn't have any.
No, she doesn't, so she's absolutely perfect in every way.
God,
this is such a big family.
I'm drawing the most important part.
Thank you. There you go. Nailed it. I'll have to go back and like fix everyone else, but let me get Calla in there. That should be sweet.
Man, today was a day.
God, it was.
How you feeling?
Wait, ask me that again.
How you feeling? Oh. I will never forget. I think it was during Court of the Dragon Queen where you flicked the cap and it just beamed Tabitha in the head.
I feel so bad for that, but it was really
funny. That was so funny.
It was really funny.
I still think about that because I thought it was so funny. Just like, bing, that's how it's gonna go today.
Yep, that sounds about right. Wait, no, that's too zesty. God, Calla's so cute. I love the whole theory that Dis just ran out of like Devil Blood like printer ink.
Like yeah, well.
Yeah, there's that one, I guess.
She's the most precious one.
She really is. She would be fun to bring in as like an NPC for a game, like when she's older.
I like how you're just making her so anime.
Listen.
No, I loved it. It was so cute.
I have a thing, okay? I have a condition.
It's not a condition.
She's got adorable big eyes. Like, I can't help it.
She does.
Like, she's so cute. She's the cutest Tatterick, and nobody has gotten a chance to meet her yet. I'm sad.
She's kind of in the tavern.
She's kind of. No, I mean
still
in
there
game.
now,
I mean
but...
in game.
Oh, in game? Yeah, no.
That would have required Dis and Grayson to stick around longer than they probably wanted to.
Yeah, no. They're like, yeah, I just kind of yelled at my mom. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, she might try to murder me in my sleep. Let's go.
Not like that's anything new for him, but whatever.
I think, thinking back on it now, especially, thinking back on the Battle Royale game, Zephie is a very interesting character to get to play mentally. Because, like, he would take some really hard hits, and, like, he was facing down fucking Orcus. And Orcus was like, I'm gonna hit you for like 80 points of damage, and you're now gonna be vulnerable to necrotic damage. And the only thing running through my head as Xavier was like, this is not the worst thing to happen to me.
That's pretty sad.
I know, right? It's like, literally, he says, do your worst as a challenge.
Oof.
And it's like, I kind of like that about him.
Like, he's so pessimistic, he doesn't care.
Basically, it's like, I have been so horribly psychologically tortured. What else can you do to me? He's like, I cannot... He's just at that point where he's just like, you know what? You will never meet anybody that's worse than my abuser, in his mind.
And who would that be?
Grandma.
Yeah.
She's gonna have this really cute dress.
He's just doing his best.
He's really trying. I'm really proud of him for owning his own tavern now, like in an RP setting. And
yeah, I thought that was
Phoebus's
a good idea.
Game. Like that's a canon thing in Phoebus's game, and I'm so happy about it. I love how Kala just looks so human too. Just you don't even see her legs.
You just be like, boop.
One little goat leg. I just think that's cute because it's like she looks entirely human, and then you lift up her skirts and oh, those are goat legs. Oh, Xavier, you're practically swarmed by your younger siblings. Try to fix up Sybil's son.
It's like, this is my life now. It's fine.
She'll have like some kind of shirt on there. There we go.
Do we not have the counter? We couldn't get that to work?
No, I could not get that to work because as I showed it on the thing, it was like a whole separate layer.
It was just a black screen.
It was just a whole separate layer.
Weird.
I couldn't figure it out. I tried to like do an overlay thing, but OBS doesn't want to work with me tonight. I tried. If you want, I can go check on it.
I can check on it. Hold on. Bleh.
So like I try to move it around, but it doesn't want to do anything. Like it's not gonna show on the stream because I'm in studio mode right now.
Oh.
But like I can't get it to overlay. Let me see.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. Effect filters. Let's see. Nope, that's all dumb shit. Okay, can't figure it out. It's in that moment where I'm like, I don't. Oh wait, there's a dispute going on in chat about Xavier being played by Henry Cavill.
How's that make you feel?
I feel like Henry Cavill is too cut and
Clean?
No, because you've seen him in The Witcher.
Yeah.
He dirties up real good. He dirties up real good.
Yeah, he do.
Look, if I had to pick me a man, which I have many
too
men...
aggressive?
I mean, I mean, Henry Cavill's super cute, but I'm like, I feel like he's not the right... He's got the broadness, I'll say, in the shoulders for Xavier. Because when Xavier grows up, he's a fucking wall.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe I could see it. He's got the jawline and the shoulders. He just needs a little extra. Actually, you know, no, I think my problem was I was thinking too much of Henry Cavill as The Witcher, and I just needed to think of Henry Cavill, and Henry Cavill as himself is just an adorable nerd, and I'm like, yeah, no, I could see it.
That's awesome.
Oh, to answer the question in chat. So, Xavier is at the current canon for my Bard Phoebus, which I'm playing in a Thursday game, DM'd by the wonderful Shortbeard. Xavier is about 30 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just realized that Shane sparked Henry Cavill because of Henry Cavill as Albert in Monte Cristo.
Oh.
Okay. Yes. 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 Suddenly I'm realizing things that things in my life that inspired characters. I'm like, oh, that's right. Okay, let me just make sure I'm getting... Okay. Let me do Phoebus.
I don't even want to think about who would play Grayson. Who could be fabulous enough?
I'm trying to think somebody who could be fabulous and also
I swear
have like the cheekbone to ratio, jawline ratio.
If you say the guy from, oh god, what you always tell me, this is Grayson.
Oh, from Schitt's Creek?
No.
No.
The other guy whose name is escaping me.
Oh shit.
Who did who did the Kinky Boots? You sent me like the videos of him doing
yeah,
it.
never mind with that one. No, we're not gonna do that.
No. You're just like, no, not happening.
Actually, yeah, definitely not happening. Personal reasons on that one, unfortunately.
Are we talking about the same person?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay.
I'll send you a message later about it.
Okay. Cool. I gotta do this. I don't know. I don't want to get like face cannons for like D&D characters.
Yeah,
I guess.
It's hard for me because I already know what my characters are gonna look like, so it's hard to find people that will match that.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I know what I want in my head. Like I've been down that road before where somebody tried to like an old friend tried to help me face canon all of my characters for my book when I was like I feel like nothing is right because I already know what they look like because I could draw them. So why do I need to like I guess justify having a real person play them, I guess is my thought process.
Makes sense.
Because it's like it's a weird mentality that I have because it's like then you're going into the whole you gotta have like a live action thing to have it be something you can take seriously, etc., etc. Animation is
it's a very Tumblr thing to do.
Yeah. No, I get it. Like people have fan cams and stuff and yada yada yada. Which there's nothing wrong with that.
I see things that remind me of my characters a lot, but I don't say this is him.
Yeah, we send each other like 30 TikToks in an hour being like, hey, this is West. This is Alistair. This is Grayson.
The energy.
Just the energy. Yes, we encapsulate the energy. We don't go for just full visual. Like the whole TikTok that I sent you where it was the two guys just aggressively windmilling at each other, and I just said, that's West and Alistair.
Yes.
And we just went, yes. Yes, it is. Anything that has stupid bro golden retriever energy, we're just like West and Alistair for sure.
TikTok's ruined my life. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're
welcome. I know it's my fault. You can say
it is your fault.
It is my fault. It's like, you can say it. It's okay. It's my fault. I made you do this.
You didn't make me do anything, but you just kept sending me TikToks, and I was like, man, maybe I should just do this.
Maybe it'll be easier if I just download the app and then snowball. Which, I mean, hey, I like it because it's very low pressure to do anything on it, honestly.
It's just
like,
so,
if I want to make a video, if I want to make a video, I can. Nothing's pressuring me to keep up with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just go on it just to waste an hour of my time.
And, I always like just, if I see a TikTok that I really like, I'll just run over to John and be like, look how creative these people are.
I love that you show John TikToks.
I do it all the time. I'm like, John, look.
What does John think? I need his opinion.
He has said, hey, we should make TikToks. Let's do the dance challenge TikToks. I'm like, John, we can't dance. He's like, hell yes, I can.
I fucking
and
love John.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna do a TikTok dance challenge. I better fucking see John do a TikTok dance challenge. I don't care. Like, look, John, I can't dance either, but I'm so... Let's fucking go. Let's do this.
We had a lot of fun with the vocalizer thing. That was super fun.
I too have discovered the vocalizers and the...
Isn't it? I saw that.
Yes. Exposed beans.
Beans.
I'll make more. I have stupid shit that I say to my pets all the time. Like, if I could just make TikToks of me yelling at the cat, then, you know, I have so much content.
I think, my favorite TikToks are the dance ones.
Yes.
Those are my favorites. I could just literally watch those all day. Because I can't dance. So.
I have a, I feel like I'm, like, living vicariously through the dance ones because I used to be in dance, but then I was pulled out because my parents said, no, you suck at this. Don't do that again.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, you know, encouraging. Then we can have a whole therapy session about things my parents did to me that shaped who I am today. Okay. Get this Krampus bag. What's even in this bag? I feel like you should have had a child in this bag. I feel like it should be Phoebus because he would never do that to Calla.
Oh, not at all.
Never Calla. Calla's too good. Phoebus is the bad one.
Calla's the favorite, let's be honest.
Oh, for sure, yeah. If he's gonna be biased about any child, it's gonna be Calla. He's like, you're too good. I need you to just stay as you are.
Does Phoebe have a chin?
Does Phoebe have a what?
Does he have a cleft chin?
Yes.
Okay. I thought he did.
Hello. How are you feeling after that Battle Royale session?
I'm a little bit
Is that chat, Mom?
rested.
Yes, it's Tab. Tab has emerged from the depths of
I
hell.
smoked
You do sound like you smoked.
a pack of cigarettes, though.
I feel like Cole did after that.
Fucking yes, he probably did.
Don't tell your mom that.
Well, Mom don't know. Mom heard her.
Mom's always scrying on you. You know that.
Right.
You forgot to do your daily sending to her, and she needs to know if you packed clean underwear for your trip to hell in the abyss.
He just wants to go back on his date.
I know he wants to go back on his date.
That's what he wants.
I know.
No, we gotta fight a fucking Demogorgon next game.
And Zevie's just like, thanks, Dad, for sending me on this stupid fetch quest.
Dad, what the fuck did you send me on?
Dad, what the fuck is all he has to say.
Dad, the fuck?
And all Dis said in return was, trauma builds character.
Trauma builds character. I fucking hate you.
Oh, Grayson would be so pissed if he said that. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
You don't want to go into the tavern RP then. Because he totally said that.
I'll have him say something. Be like, excuse me.
No. Oh shit.
Fucking ghosts.
No, don't you start with that ghost shit. I will cleanse this goddamn apartment.
Nah.
What happened? There's a ghost?
So no, Tabitha went to go get some water out of a case of water, and you know, as what happens when you take too many waters out of the case and the whole plastic just collapses on itself.
Oh.
That's what happened. It just fell over to the side, and Tab's just like, it's a fucking ghost, and I'm like, nope, don't start that with me.
We ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that.
We ain't doing
Spooky
that
month
shit.
is over.
Aww.
I hate to break it to you, but spooky month's over. But I know you don't care because your favorite season is coming up. Mari Lud.
We have to chase people around with a horse skull.
We really need to get a horse skull for this apartment.
Yes, we do.
Things that are said. You
No,
know.
it was a ghost calling it now, says Shelby.
No. Shelby, I will make you come over here and exercise my house.
Look at her. She's so precious.
Oh, Kala.
Oh, the
This was
family.
the best suggestion. Alright, what color sweater is Xavier wearing?
Something depressing, probably.
Jeez.
Shelby said ghosts want your leftover candy.
My leftover candy? Too bad. We have a whole bag of Reese's peanut butter cups we need to eat. And I have a whole bottle of vodka I need to finish. Can't have either.
Don't drink all the vodka.
I bought it. I can do what I want. So you coming out to play Cat Mom? Feel free to pour yourself a drink too, because it's gonna be we're just chilling.
Yeah, we're just chilling tonight. If
Yeah.
anyone wants to donate tonight, the link is down below.
Yeah,
We
links down
don't
below.
have the overlay.
We have the whole. Sorry, we don't have the overlay. I can always check it periodically. Which we have been streaming for about 14 hours and 5 seconds now.
Yeah. I don't like exercise though. It makes me feel sweaty and out of breath. Yes, Shelby, same.
That was a lot of mumbling and a yawn.
I know there was a lot of information that was conveyed in that moment.
Tired.
I feel ya.
Cole
Okay.
is tired.
I feel like Xavier would know he looks best in like kind of like that creamy kind of cashmere color. He struggles very hard to upkeep on fashion. What?
I put Grayson's pupils in and it just looks like he's giving a 1,000-yard stare.
He's like, I want this to be over with.
I know he had a glass of wine in his hand, but I feel like Kala is more important than his wine.
Yes, absolutely.
And he would know this.
God,
So he's just
Grayson
gonna be-
just looks very. I think his
He
eyeballs
looks
need to be elsewhere.
stoned.
Yep, there it is. There it is. Wait, let me make sure it
Someone
lines up.
said chartreuse? Question mark.
Yeah.
Oh, do they need to be lower?
No, it's fine. That looks good. I like it.
Okay, great. Always check your line of sight, everyone.
Yeah, always check line of sight. Yeah, it's like he's gazing lovingly at his family that he loves very much. I have this let's see. Oh, wrong layer. Layer check.
Oh, Grayson got him so fucking high.
I mean, let's be fair. If he has to attend any Tadric family event, he's gonna be some level of inebriated.
He's drunk. Let's be real.
Oh, he's for sure drunk.
Let's be real. When it comes to Shayshlyn's father, it's the same way.
I mean, fair. We make her a little bit more.
God, remember in the AU where they that was like an internship?
I remember.
I remember when Carson was like, I can show you all the best places to smoke weed in the house.
I love how Shayshlyn's dad was just like, oh, you want to have a party at my house, sweetie? Yeah, go for it. Bring all your friends over. I will tell them which room is the best room to get high in. By the way, it's in the room that has the wall-to-wall jellyfish tank.
Yep. Shelby said, God, that's a mood.
I don't know what's gonna happen if Phoebus ever meets Shayshlyn's parents.
I don't know.
I feel like he's
Is Shane in the chat?
Yes, always. He's always in chat, and I appreciate him for it.
Well, Shayshlyn got to meet Phoebe's parents, so
yeah, I know. One day we'll see what happens. It's Shane's game. He'll do as he do.
Is there a room with a fourth dimensional jacuzzi with a bong in the center?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Look, his mother was probably a sea hag, so he's just like, bet.
Yeah, basically. I mean, he is Cars is a wild magic sorcerer.
Oh, that's where that's where Shayshlyn got it from. That's right.
That's where she got the
random magic bursts.
What's that?
No idea. Definitely don't ask Grayson or Rhoda. Don't ask Rhoda.
Do you know how to control your magic? The fuck's control? Cars is probably.
Okay, so the trick to controlling magic is to make everyone else think you're in control.
Yep.
Jeez. Grayson's probably wearing a vest of some sort.
I love Grayson's oversized daughter. I love her very much. Let's do Tiny Phoebe. I just love that he's pink.
Just progressively get lighter.
Yeah, you can see where Dis starts running out of ink. Never bothered to change it. There we go.
Everyone's so cute.
I know, they're so cute. Maybe one day we'll have more people in this picture. Alright, Phoebe, what are you wearing? I love that Phoebe and Xavier are in the turtlenecks.
Aww.
Phoebe's like,
This
I
is
know
supposed
what
to be the
I
Christmas
look.
picture?
Yes, this is our Tadric family Christmas. Rosette suggested it, and I thank Rosette very much for it.
So Dis has his shirt off, of course.
Well, so okay, so there was a miscommunication when the picture was being planned, and Grayson essentially told Dis, dress up as some like Christmas like caricature or whatever. I don't know. The kids will fucking love it. And Dis just went Krampus.
Of course he did.
And then Grayson went, that's not what I meant. And Dis was like, well, fuck it. My shirt's off. I'm not doing anything else.
Love it.
Fine, I'll take it off. No, you won't.
What's there to take off? He's virtually wearing nothing.
Oh my god. Oh
God,
my...
I love doing shadowing on red skin.
It looks really nice.
I know. It's so awesome.
Okay, I think Phoebus. I'm trying to think what Phoebus is wearing.
Probably something like Grayson.
Shane said, I am here whenever I can. Y'all still need to get back to Mulberg for the cheese fair.
There's a cheese fair? I love cheese. Shayshin, I need to tell you what cheese is.
It's mold.
And then Shortbeard said, then
can you imagine?
Shay said, then maybe we can meet Shay's tats. Oh God.
Oh, one day it'll be great.
Can you imagine Addie at a cheese fair?
He'd be talking to all the cheese.
He would. I made so many friends.
And then he eats them all.
He made so many friends, and Cole's like, well, I got a fucking thing to tell you, friend, because I love me a cheese board.
It's like, I'm gonna eat all your friends. I'm sorry.
Cole can show Addie what a cheese board is in the tavern.
Yes, absolutely. I'm waiting for I actually have not I have not looked at Tavern, but I'm just waiting for Steph to roll in with Sonya and just be like, guess what the fuck I did? I killed a fucking demon prince, bitch. I love Sonya's attitude so much.
I love how it was like, I already knew what was gonna happen.
I love how every battle royale she goes in, and because she's a divination wizard, so she's just like, I know what's gonna happen. So she went into that fight knowing she was going to kill fucking Orcus. She just knew that was gonna happen. Fuck, get the fuck out of here, Sonya. Jesus
Meanwhile,
Christ. She's
Cole
too powerful.
and the residential druid were like, yeah, here's a great idea. Let you shape change into a dragon.
I love how
I get on top of you and we fly over Orcus and I just drop the sphere of annihilation.
What I love about Cole is how easily he can make friends with druids.
He actually easily made friends with a lot of people in game. The only person he actually had a bit of a ongoing back and forth with was actually Ragnar, who he's actually, friends with in campaign.
Who's actually in his fucking party.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, I don't trust Ragnar anymore.
Well, I'm so sorry.
Xavier did absolutely nothing to him.
No, but and that's why Cole was like, that was foul, Ragnar. West would have said, that's not okay. And yes, Cole used that against Ragnar. And
I mean, you're absolutely correct. West doesn't see
West would
any...
have been ashamed.
West does not see any favor in just needlessly killing somebody. He doesn't see it.
What does chat say?
Like, he loves having a good fight. Like, he loves having somebody to, like, tussle with and, like, use his strength to, like, beat the crap out of somebody. But, like, he's not somebody that's gonna just go in and just kill something just because he can.
I'm already read. What more do you want? Grayson, cheese is like me, cultured. And then Nick says, "There's
Grayson
a cheese fair."
I always akin Grayson to a fine wine.
Wait, did you guys forget when I mentioned the cheese fair? So I didn't hear that in game. Yeah, I didn't. I don't remember hearing that either. I was more busy worrying about holy shit, a troll's gonna fucking kill us.
Yeah, I did not. Everybody in the party's like, did not hear that. Tell us about the cheese fair, Shane. We're turning this boat around. Phoebus would very much love to go to a cheese fair. He would love to eject himself from this swamp where he's almost died a few times.
This is the closest Shayshlin almost died.
I shouldn't say I love it, but like it's just funny that Phoebus has just been so close to death so many times.
Yeah, like even,
every time like I'm down to like 2 or like 1 HP, I always send you the screen captain. I'm like, so guess what?
That's what Gemmy's
Your
town is
son
known
might
for.
die.
That's what Gemmy's town is known for.
Gemmy's town is known for cheese? Jemmy, why didn't you lead with that? It's okay, Jemmy. I forgive you. It's okay.
Man, Phoebus just experiencing a fair for the first time will blow his mind.
Aw, that's right. He's not really been to many fairs. He's just been with his family and, doing noble shit.
As one does.
As one does. He's got a very busy schedule. He wants to be where the people are.
It's just mud. Mud is good. Oh,
no.
In all caps, it's just mud, Phoebe. Mud is good.
The only
it has
mud
its uses, like, stepping into.
The only mud I ever want to deal with is a nice cleansing mud mask.
Oh yeah, Phoebe did also get covered in acid vomit.
Yes, he did. He did not enjoy that.
venom vomit.
Yeah, he did not enjoy that.
Did he ever get swallowed by a frog?
No, but he
by
got
chance, like his father.
No, but he got grabbed by a frog and thrown into the water. So no, he has not been bored yet, but you know, we're still in the swamp.
First
So
time for everything.
Don't put it like that.
Look, it almost happened. Technically it happened to
It
Grayson.
did happen. It did happen to Grayson. It was a bad time.
Grayson did not enjoy that.
Yeah, as soon as he got out, he's like, I did not like that.
So there are things that are off the table. Got it. Yeah, no, that's a no.
It's like that's a
me personally, I'll just be like, no. I understand that the internet has things, but you know.
Internet's a dangerous place. Don't go there.
It's a dangerous place. I will, no. Just no. No.
Tis a silly place.
Tis a silly place. No thanks. Oh, that's the wrong...
Wrong layer?
No, that was the wrong color. I was trying to, like, clean up under Grayson's eyes, and I accidentally gave him a black eye, and I was like, you know, that's not wrong.
It's not incorrect.
It's not incorrect. It could happen. Oh, wait, I realized that I need to put more Zevia down here.
You can give him eyeliner if you want. He probably still rocked that when he was in his 50s.
He absolutely... Are you telling me that he wouldn't be wearing eyeliner in his 50s?
He would absolutely be wearing eyeliner in his 50s.
Absolutely. He knows what makes him look good.
Can't give me a black eye if I give myself one.
Oh, God. Oh, Grayson.
Why did we give them so many kids?
Because we knew that
He
that's...
wanted a big family.
Grayson wanted a big family.
He always did. Always.
And this was like, if you give me your fucking soul, yeah. And then Grayson said, I'll give you more than that.
God.
And yeah. Alright, I'm gonna start the card.
Grayson said bet.
Grayson said, bet, let's do this. Okay.
I don't know. Like, I feel like story-wise, having, like, kids involved or, like, something like that, I don't know. It makes the stakes higher.
I mean, I liked...
For, like,
I liked
saving the world.
I mean, I liked giving him a family. It was nice.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, so... For me to make the card, what layer should I put it on?
Do you want me to make a new layer?
Sure.
Gotta find my friggin' mouse. There we go.
Oh, God.
Lost it.
Well, where
Okay,
did it
there
run
you go.
to? Giuseppe.
As Shane put it, y'all got attacked by an anaconda at the end of the last session.
I'm sorry, that was an anaconda? Shane,
Did
no.
Zev also get swallowed by a frog?
Zev did get swallowed by a giant frog. This is correct. So the Tatteriks have bad luck when it comes to
It's
giant
a
frogs.
distinct possibility.
Oh, God.
Yes, also in a swamp.
Shane.
You're doomed, Phoebe.
So here's where I mention that I have refused to this day to watch the movie Anaconda because of a very distinct fear that I have in this life. And that is snakes swallowing live prey scares the absolute shit out of me.
Oh, you'd hate that movie.
I cannot fucking...
Despite the fact there is a really
Ever?
shitty CGI snake.
No, I know there's a really shitty CGI snake. However, me, Vic, I have a personal fear of snakes swallowing live prey. Like, I cannot do it. I understand that's the natural order. However, I don't like it. And it scares me.
Or just like snakes swallowing things whole in general.
Yeah, snakes swallowing things whole in general just does something in my lizard brain that just goes, no. I can't do it. I absolutely hate it. Like, I
Meanwhile,
can't.
there's me when it came to Anaconda. The scene that always freaked me out the most was the one where the guy accidentally swallowed a... I don't know, it was like some sort of poisonous wasp and it ended up in his throat and...
Anything that involves anything that could be related to vor, I can't do it. My lizard brain hates
Fair.
it. My
Fair.
lizard brain absolutely cannot do it. Like, it's a stupid fucking movie.
It is.
Like, I know it's a stupid fucking movie. Also, maybe I just have, like, a thing against reptiles, I think.
Maybe.
Which is funny because I love dragons.
Yeah.
Which is really funny.
You love Mac.
I do love Mac. But no, I think it's, like, large predatory reptiles is where my brain just goes, Because I'm, like, thinking back on it, like, a few movies that I will not watch. I will not watch Anaconda. I absolutely will not watch Lake Placid. And for some reason, even though I have never seen Lake Placid...
That's also a really crappy movie,
I know.
too, with crappy
However,
CGI.
even though I have never seen Lake Placid, I have had multiple recurring dreams involving that movie, and I do not know why, because I've never seen it. But I don't know, I just can't do it. I guess giant reptiles that could eat me is just something that makes my body go, No. Will not. Nope. Can't have it. Don't want to look at it. Don't want to do with it. Like, I just, no.
Fine.
Yeah, that's anyway, that's a delve into Vic's brain.
What scares the crap out of me is, like, deep ocean.
I get
is
that.
Terrifying to me. And
several people have
space.
mentioned that. Yes. Is it for the same
scares
reasons?
the crap. Yeah.
The highly pressurized
Like,
environment where you cannot survive or breathe?
that, as well as just, like, for like, an ocean, like, the thought that there is something so ungodly huge in there that you don't know about scares the hell out of me.
I get that.
And then, for space, I think it's more of, like, one, the vacuum pressure, awful. Why would you ever want to go
I've
there?
seen too many movies where vacuum pressure has killed somebody, and I just go, I can't.
Which is funny because the
OG,
ocean's
like,
the same thing.
Like OG Total Recall.
Yeah. But also, like, with space just being, like, the empty void of nothingness is just very overwhelming
I don't
to
like
me.
aliens.
And, like,
They scare me.
aliens freak me out. I don't want to have anything to do with it. And anytime it's on TV, I'm like, you know what? No.
Is it, like, okay. Is it, because I have to probe at this question. Haha. Funny joke.
What's with all the... I needed to color grading.
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it. Like, I just wanted to get that done.
Oh, okay.
Is it like any specific looking alien or just aliens in general?
Like the stereotypical kind, I guess.
Yes, me too. I can't do those.
Because, like, if I'm watching a movie and it's like a body snatcher situation, or like they look like people, I'm okay with it.
Yeah, for me.
Or if it's the thought of, like, oh, it's like aliens are microorganisms, like, that's fine. But when they're like monstrosities, or like the typical, like, way they're portrayed, I don't like it.
Like the grays with, like, the big eyes and the.
Yeah, I don't.
Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, yeah, I get that. I cannot do aliens that are like the big heads with the thin spindly bodies and the giant black eyes. That shit scares the hell out of me. I think it's because I watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind from a very young age, and ever since seeing that scene, I just went, nope.
No.
No.
Does not want.
No,
so, like,
not
I don't even like watching alien, like, related movies, but there's this one alien movie that I watched. I don't remember what it's called, so chat, help me out as I describe it.
What's up?
But it was about these aliens that come to Earth, and, like, I don't remember what they looked like, but they sucked out your brain.
Ew.
And, like, you find out later that they used the brain as, like, a battery, kind of.
I'm looking at Tab, seeing if she's gonna recognize it.
And
she's
then, like,
really good at these movies.
At one point, like, the main character finds his way, like, he gets captured and gets taken onto the ship, and he finds out what all of these aliens are doing. Like, they're kind of like harvesting people and like sucking out their brains.
Ew.
And they're taking their brains and using them as batteries and putting them in other aliens.
Ew.
And like
Batteries
there was this
not
something
included?
No, I know batteries not included, but no, this was like a very like gory kind of movie.
Ew.
And
well, no,
and
I mean, it's that's what it makes me think of, that movie, Batteries Not Included.
no, it's not that. Because I know what batteries not included is, but no, this one, like there was a situation with the main character where they sucked out his brain, so he's dead. But something happened to his brain where he regained consciousness, and he was put into another alien creature, and he had control of the body, and he just starts wrecking shit inside of like this alien, like, spaceship, and he like finds his wife and stuff, and it's really, really depressing, and it just kind of left. Was it Skyline? It might be Skyline. I'll have to Google it now. I'm looking at chat.
I try to avoid watching a lot of alien invasion movies because they freak me out and they give me like a real giant existential
Skyline
dread.
pops up too, yeah.
Like War of the Worlds is one that I do not like to watch.
Yeah.
Which is funny because one of my favorite movies to this date, and I will always watch it like over and over again, is John Carpenter's The Thing, because that's such a fucking crazy wild premise and I love it. Even though it's an alien.
It was Skyline.
It was Skyline. Okay. That's fucked up.
I've never seen that one.
But like, I love John Carpenter's The Thing.
Sometimes I sit there and I just watch John Carpenter's and I forget that it's technically a freaking alien.
I know, right? Because I go so far off on like a parasite that like evolved from something.
Mm-hmm. At the same time, I also think like shapeshifter and
yeah,
stuff like
I love
shifter.
like shapeshifters and like lore with that stuff is fun.
Yeah.
So what did you ever see Cowboys for Sailing?
Yes, I did.
Did you like it?
I loved it because one, Cowboys, and I always love anything that has to do with cowboys. I had a love-hate relationship with that movie because the aliens freaked me out, but I really love Daniel Craig and I really love cowboys.
So it's like, I am conflicted.
I'm conflicted. I don't like watching the aliens on screen. However, Daniel Craig is very pretty. However, cowboys.
However, aliens.
However, aliens.
One of my favorite ones, like when it comes, it's not exactly.
Right. They Live.
Would you say it's like, yeah?
You know what?
Yeah, They Live.
As much as I love John Carpenter movies, I have never seen that one.
This is kind of a big what the.
I've never seen They Live, ever. But no, it's funny. Like, I hate anything that has to do with like aliens. However, one of my favorite book series growing up was Animorphs. But I think it was because the shape-shifting trope trumped the alien trope more than anything. So I was just like, I'll live. I can do this. And also, the aliens weren't that weird because half of them were like giant dragon people, or they were little slugs that go into your brain and take over your mind, like Invasions of the Body Snatchers style, or they were like these giant cannibalistic worms that just ate everything in sight, or they were these weird blue centaur people.
Yeah,
so they weren't that terrible.
They Live is, basically it follows an unnamed drifter who discovers through special sunglasses that the ruling class are aliens, concealing their appearances and manipulating people to spend money, breed, and accept the status quo with little messages in the mass media.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that movie where it's like,
consume. That's also a John Carpenter one.
That's very John
Carpenter. That was a good movie.
It's been so
Consume.
long.
Yeah, makes sense. Wait.
There's no R there. Oh wait, no, you're right.
I have it right.
I was. Everyone spells it Tartaric.
Excuse me,
I had to scroll down. I know.
Excuse me, I play 3 different Tatarics, okay?
I know.
I know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to make it look nice.
I had to scroll down. I'm sorry.
Oh no, that's conflicting. I can't cover that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to make it fit. I'm gonna try to make this fit.
I like how you make the Y just kind of like gently holds.
Oh shit, I realized I fucked up. I don't have enough. Wait. Am I out of undos?
What layer
I'm
are
out
you
of
on?
undos.
What layer are you on?
I'm on this layer.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so I did it all in one layer like a dumbass.
Just roll with it.
Saved it.
Xmas. Perfect.
Xmas. Nobody says Christmas anymore. I say Xmas for personal reasons. Seasons.
Please.
Greetings. And then this is the part where Zevi says, "Can you please make the words cover my face?" And then Grayson's like, "No."
Oh God! Oh God!
What did you do?
I'm sorry.
So that was a thing. Okay, I'm gonna save this real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it too.
Beautiful. Thank you, Rosette, for this suggestion.
Yes. We were speaking of Animorphs because I've never read Animorphs ever.
Animorphs.
I just remember that one time where you were describing one of the morphs to me, and you're like, "I'll describe it, you draw it."
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I do.
Oh, that was a disaster.
There you go. Okay.
Oh my God, that blank screen is so bright.
I know, right?
Now all of a sudden.
Oh, it hurts my eyes.
So, all right. So let's get some more suggestions in.
Chat. Tell us what to draw.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, out of curiosity, I'm sitting here and looking at everything that John Carpenter
Oh boy.
directed.
Little Green Agamine dropped in to say, "Can't listen with sound right now. Just got off many games of Among Us, but this is so cute. I am glad you enjoyed
Oh,
it."
thank you.
I'm gonna just type that for them.
Since we have a blank screen, as a reminder, if you guys want to continue donating, there's a link below. So
Yeah.
feel free to do that if you'd like.
You donating. Wait, wrong color. To Extra Life.
Cute.
All right, what should we draw next?
Draw ourselves. It says draw ourselves in an Xmas card now.
Oh crap. Okay, how should we do it? Should it be like you draw me, I draw you, or like how are we doing this?
I honestly, hold on. This is how I imagine this going. So it's just gonna be like.
All right. Yes.
Yep. And then like the bottom of your hand.
Thank you.
And then.
I will have you know that I was told recently that because of how often I exaggerate how short you are, somebody thought that you were like 4 foot flat, but when I said that you were 5'3", they were like, "Oh, she's not that short." So there you go.
Kind person.
There you go.
Sydney.
It's not. No. It's not that I'm short. It's you're freakishly tall.
I'm like not even that tall.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny, like to you, yes, I'm freakishly tall, but to everybody else, I'm like slightly above average.
There's our card.
Perfect. I still think we need like a Christmas card.
I did it.
We can bounce off
right
of
there.
it. We can bounce off it and just put it on Patreon around Christmas.
More Christmas.
More Christmas. You know, I'll have you know that that's my favorite Christmas meme. Is where it's the T-Rex and it's like sticking its tongue out like "Merry Christmas." And I very often
More
use
Christmas.
that for my boy Rakuto. He's just like Dragon Boy.
Dragon. Oh, speaking of your good boy Dragon,
What about my good boy Dragon?
do you want to advertise like you're putting up stuff on the thing?
I guess.
You never talk about it, and you should support your tall artists.
I mean,
You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, it's fine, because you pressured me, so I gotta give in to peer pressure.
I didn't pressure you. You should...
You're like,
you should be proud
about it, and I was like, fine. I guess I'll talk about it now out of spite. Yeah, so, I guess I'm writing a book. I do other things other than, write for your favorite Paladin webcomic. So I am taking the dive into self-publishing, and I am, oh god, what are you drawing?
What?
Thank you for drawing Grayson.
I'm not drawing Grayson.
I just assumed with the jawline, sorry. Oh, it's the good boy. Okay. There he is. Oh, hello, cat, as the cat jumps into my lap and in front of my tablet. Hi. Oh, I love his eyebrows. I think those are my favorite things about Alistair. I love his
He looks
eyebrows.
spooked.
He's like, I feel like I'm being held at gunpoint and being told to say this.
Okay, bro. Just...
When the child that you should have, you know, taken in, for not having paperwork decides to cast haste on herself and run away, and you realize you have to run after her in full plate armor. And then now there's a giant dragon attacking the city.
There we go.
There, that's exactly Alistair's face. Goodness. But anyway, so... Yeah, so alongside writing content for the Alistair webcomic, I have decided to take the venture into self-publishing. After many soul-searching and basically doing a lot of self-evaluating in the sense of my worth isn't equal to what I can capitalize off of with my hobbies, I've decided to take the jump into publishing my own original story online on Royal Road. So you can go read it for free. There is no paywall. You don't have to do anything other than maybe make a Royal Road account, I think. But if you go to Royal Road, you can search Darkest by Day by Vic Stone, and it should come up. If not, you can, you know, always ask me for the link. Actually, I have power to drop links in chat, so let me do that real quick. So if you guys want to look at it, you can. It's a thing I'm writing. I am like a chapter or two in at the moment. Yes.
You should read chat real quick.
Oh no. Why?
Do it.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna go read chat. Excuse the fuck out of me.
I literally said that to you this morning too.
You're
welcome.
Look, I never went. Listen.
Yes.
Anyway, there's the link to my story. It's on chat. I feel self-conscious now.
No, don't.
Oh god, I honestly, I know you said that this morning about you went to go back to episode 1 of when I first started streaming online to compare it to now, and you said that there was a difference. I thought about going back to look at it, but I never did because I was like, no.
Yeah, and I went back to episode 1 of Horde of the Dragon Queen, so it's not.
Oh god, you went back to Horde of the
a year
Dragon
ago.
Queen.
Yeah.
Jesus.
So a year ago.
The
been that
pause
long.
is because I made a face.
Oh, please draw a face.
Sure.
Oh. Did you see Shane's message? I'd love a piece of my not so secretly evil Gobbo boy.
Oh.
I don't know who that is.
So Shane, so we're gonna shout out Shane to deflect any attention off me. So Shane got to play with the Divide and Conquer crew for the first time today as a Goblin Warlock Barbarian build for Tabitha's amazing Lord of the Rings one-shot that she ran. Yeah. It was fantastic. And he played Uzag, which was a very interesting character.
He is a warlock barbarian.
And if I recall, he... Let me try to draw this as quickly as I can.
He served a, certain, Balrog daddy, as I will put it.
I'm gonna give him, like, the most, like, sinister, creepy grin that I can. Even though I know his eyes are supposed to be, like, 90% of his face.
I was told I'm too loud. Vic, did you turn me down?
I did not turn you down. You have been at the same level that you've always been.
I don't know.
It's not me.
Maybe I'm just too energetic.
Maybe you need to, who told you were loud? Don't listen to those. Don't give in to peer pressure. Don't give in to peer pressure. As I'm also being asked things right now. Excuse me.
Balrog Daddy is my new Discord nickname. Yes, Shelby.
Yes, absolutely. Balrog Daddy. Okay, if I recall, he has, like, no nose. It was just, like, two slits. And he was, like... I'm going based off of memory, and it's been, like... Let me check the Discord counter.
This morning.
It's been, like, 14 hours since we started, so...
Oh, Jesus said that was, like, an hour ago, my dude. I guess what he sent.
I know, but it hasn't changed. I'm sorry. I am loud.
Lynn has to shout because she's closer to hell. So she has to shout above all the demonic voices.
I have to shout to reach my mic.
Exactly. So, like, so here's the mic as it is. There's the mic. And then Lynn's, like, all the way down here, just like, ah.
Why be sorry for being loud? Them ears.
He's a gobbo. He's a gobbo. I always draw my gobos with giant ears. I'm sorry. If you say them. That's incorrect, I will redraw them another way. Big old gobbo eyes.
Dim ears.
He's a big old, he's a gobbo.
That design reminds me of, like, the Gremlins, like the movie.
Exactly, that's what I was thinking. All he needs is, like, a mohawk to be like Spike. Big ears, big eyes, big pointy teeth.
Yeah, like if I'm on the correct path, then I will keep going.
I just said all he was.
Like, wasn't that like people say that Gremlins is a Christmas movie?
It is.
It is a Christmas movie.
Technically, it is because it takes place during Christmas.
But also, like, I was reading something or listening to something talking about how, like,
if it takes place during Christmas, it counts as a Christmas movie.
Die Hard. No.
Yes.
Like, they were just saying that it's when it got first released, everyone was like, "Oh, it's a kids movie," and then they took their kids to it, and then they got traumatized.
Yes.
Yes, I was one of those children.
Tabitha was one of those children.
Oh my god.
Same thing happened with her and it.
Yep.
What? With it?
Tell the story.
That's right.
Tell the story.
When I was a ye old child, my grandfather did not give a shit what I watched when I would go over to visit my grandparents. So I was exposed to a lot of not Christmas, because I'm reading it, it's Christmas movies. I was exposed to a lot of horror movies when I was a kid. I watched the original, ABC, I believe it was on ABC, like the It miniseries.
Yeah, I remember that.
Tim Curry. I watched that with my grandparents. Well, with my grandfather. My grandmother didn't care for horror movies. But I watched it with him. I was 5. I was traumatized because of this clown. Freaked me out. Well, my parents didn't really talk much. They didn't communicate with my grandparents on what they had planned the next day.
What's this?
Guess who went to Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey the next day as a wee old 5-year-old and got chlorophobia because of it? Me.
Whoopsies.
That's funny.
My mom used to always tell us, like she loves bragging that she would take me and my brother, like, in car seats to go see, like, Scream and Halloween and, like, Freddy Krueger and like all kinds of stuff in like the movie theaters.
This does not reflect on your person whatsoever.
No, not at all. But like, it's funny because she loved horror stuff growing up, and then something happened to where she jumps at every single thing that happens in a movie, whether if it's a horror movie or not.
I'm having a moment.
Meanwhile, I love horror movies. What are you guys going on over there?
Okay, so I realized I did this on the wrong layer. Again.
Oh, by the way, Lil Green, I was that child that was also exposed to Jurassic Park at a very young age. I didn't so much as get freaked out by it, though, but I think it's just because I was that weird kid that loved dinosaurs. Probably sit there, put all their dinosaurs out, and name every single one of them in front of you.
So I realized I did this on the wrong layer. Like a ding-dong.
Okay.
Yes?
No.
Goodbye.
Aww.
No.
I'll redo this on the other layer.
I could just make another layer.
No. Too late. I already erased it.
Oh. You can literally hit the back button.
Fine.
You're on the color layer?
Yes.
Hold on. Do, 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 do. Sketch.
Lil Green said Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island and X-Files gave me the worst nightmares.
I have so many conflicted feelings about X-Files because there were episodes that I loved to death, but there are episodes that scared the shit out of me.
I never watched a single X-Files show, but the opening scared the crap out of me.
Hold on. We're stopping the bus right now. Mr. Noodle was in Jurassic Park 3.
Excuse me?
Mr. Noodle was in Jurassic Park 3? What? God damn it, Mr. Noodle.
The movie that scared me is
I'm having a crisis.
Tremors. Tremors was great.
I'm sorry. I have to get up now because I'm having a crisis. But really, BRB.
I was so scared of Child's Play as a kid.
Mr. fucking Noodle.
Oh my god.
I just hear Vic like having a existential crisis and just the voice echoing. He got his neck broken by a raptor. Jeez. That's depressing. Man. Okay, back to Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island, though. I remember that movie.
That was the one Scooby-Doo movie that was legit freaky.
Yeah, and did you know they made a second one, and it was just the worst?
Oh, it was?
Well,
they
of course.
did?
Oh, yeah. It was bad. Like, what was it about? Like, they go back to the island, but, like, of course they just ruin it.
Oh my god, he was the man that got his neck broken by a raptor.
Damn it, Mr. Noodle.
Damn it, Mr. Noodle. It was funny, it was mentioned that Mr. Noodle was in Jurassic Park 3, and I was like, oh my god, it was the guy that got his neck broken by the Velociraptor.
That was the only Scooby-Doo movie I didn't hate. Same.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Zombie Island is such a good movie.
Zombie Island was the one that you were sitting there going, wait, it's not people
I have,
Oh, shit.
It's so funny because it's, like, absolutely, like, thematically, it's just so fucking horrifying to think of.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, here you've got the mystery gang who's, doing their thing as they do, and the next thing you know, oh, shit, hold on, we gotta... Our...
And the cat witches.
The cat witches were so cool. I was secretly in love with them, let's be real.
Which one?
Yes.
Okay, yes. No, I just remember, like, the zombies being extra freaky and gross, which was fantastic.
I constantly like to think about the zombies because it's just, like, realizing that half of them were wearing tourist clothing.
Check your layers, Vic.
I'm on sketch layer. I'm just trying to clean up right now.
You're on color layer.
No, I'm on sketch layer.
It says color layer for me when I'm watching it, but whatever. I trust you.
Do you?
I do. It's fine. I was just making sure.
I'm like... Big ol' eyes.
Oh yeah, the goth witch band.
The Hex Girls. I love the Hex Girls.
The Hex Girls. Yeah, I remember the Hex Girls. What was the one that I really liked? Was it a Scooby-Doo one? It was the one with the monsters, but they were kids.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was an all-girls school. It was like an all-girls school.
Yeah, the Ghoul School, because Shaggy was basically hired to go teach some young monster kids, and I was like, that makes sense.
Sure, why not? The most responsible adult of the group.
Not Velma, obviously.
The other thing, Vic.
Yes.
So you mentioned everything, and then I'm like, it was also...
Wait, he was in the Green Mile? He was in the Green Mile?
He was Delacroix.
Mr. Noodle was in the Green Mile? What else was he in?
He was Delacroix in the Green Mile, the one who...
Fucking goddamn. I'm upset now.
Yeah.
He was in Air Bud. I love how that's like the first thing I zero in on.
Yeah, he was the asshole.
He was the asshole clown that was trying to steal the dog from a young boy who just wanted a dog to be on his basketball team.
Yep. That guy.
Fuck Mr. Noodle. What the fuck, Mr. Noodle?
Vic is just... that's the thing that broke Vic tonight.
I'm sorry, I'm having like 5 mental breakdowns at once.
Jesus Christ, Vic. Get it
All
together.
because of Mr. Noodle. Vic,
Because
I feel like you need to make a you need to make a one-shot character.
Mr. Noodle and his Velociraptor.
I need to make a what?
Friend.
You need to make a one-shot NPC named Mr. Noodle.
Mr. Noodle. Are you sure Mr. Noodle's not just Stranger?
Damn it, Mr. Noodle, with his linty pickles.
His lint-covered pickles. That sounds weird.
Ew.
Are we gonna say that
I'm trying to like make.
I'm
I'm trying to make
Stranger
this.
would be BFFs?
Shit, I'm trying to make this work.
Mr. Noodle is chaotic good. I'm so sorry, guys.
Mr. Noodle. Oh,
That
Mr. Noodle.
Look what you've
Back to
done.
Mr. Noodle again.
I can't draw Mr. Noodle next. I'm trying to draw Uzog, and I feel like I'm trying to do a good job. I'm trying. Crap. Why is it my go-to thought is that warlocks are always wearing trench coats?
Can Mr. Noodle be a warlock?
Mr.
I feel like
Noodle's
he'd make a pact with a eldritch being.
I'm just like, I don't even know anymore. I'm trying so hard. Shane, help me!
He made a pact with Elmo.
I don't even
Elmo's the one yelling, "Damn it, Mr. Noodle."
I'm not even gonna try that.
Oh my god.
I just think of like that like picture of Elmo where he's like has his hands up and there's fire behind him.
I just think of that TikTok where it's just like, I'm going to commit arson.
Elmo the Eldritch God. Oh yeah, Uzon has greasy black hair.
Good, because I was like, no matter how I try to draw this, he's gonna look like a demented baby Yoda, and I don't want that.
God. Shove Nigel Morrow.
Perfect.
Mr. Noodle's familiar is Dorothy.
What?
Did you hear that they're no longer having like Sesame Street be like on public access anymore?
No, yeah, it's all on HBO now, so you have to pay for your kids to learn.
That's dumb.
You know, the show that was made for you know, lower income families so their kids will be ready for school.
Yeah.
You know.
Funny how that happens.
That's so stupid.
Hey, Sesame Street, fix your shit.
Dorothy's the name of Elmo's goldfish.
I'm getting into some deep Sesame
Elmo
Street
lore.
lore, and I'm scared. God, what the fuck? What are you doing to me?
Now, unpopular opinion, and I feel like I'm gonna get booed.
No.
I did not grow up with Elmo's World. I grew up with Sesame Street, but not Elmo's World.
Yeah, well, I mean, Elmo's World was a segment in Sesame Street.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It, like,
I get you.
It was later. It was later on.
Focused on because when I was a kid, again, unpopular opinion, Elmo was my least favorite Sesame Street character.
Okay.
That's why when I got older, I was like, why does everybody like Elmo?
So, I grew up more, like, of course, I would watch Sesame Street because I am the oldest of 3 children, so naturally I would get every segment of, like, Sesame Street because my siblings would watch it, so I was, like, in the room whenever Sesame Street would be on. However, me, myself, I never grew up on Sesame Street. I grew up on The Muppet Show, which is very telling of me as an adult.
Secure.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think it's interesting because, like, you know, Sesame Street's been around for such a long time, but I feel like our generation just kind of skipped over it a little bit.
Just a bit,
and now it's like making kind of like a resurgence, kind of. And I always thought that was weird because I grew up on Pee-wee's Playhouse. I grew up on Lidsville. I grew up on H.R. Puffin stuff. I grew up on Arthur.
I grew up on the Busy World of Richard Scarry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Clues.
I remember.
Blue's Clues
I
was
remember
more my
that.
siblings.
I didn't get another one.
Which one? What?
I'm just thinking of like Nick Jr. stuff now.
Let's see.
Do you guys remember Face?
Yes.
Face from
I
Nick
do, Face
Jr.
from Nick Jr.
That freaking thing.
Yes, I do remember that.
I'm looking up Nick Jr. shows now because I need that in my life.
That had to do? There was one that I actually like to watch. That
Would that be like 1990s?
Maybe.
Was that the 90s?
Okay. There's gonna be one that I'm gonna mention.
Gullah Gullah Island.
I grew up on Gullah Gullah Island.
Gullah Gullah Island.
Oh shit! There was a
Oh, someone mentioned Wishbone.
Wishbone. That's one of the ones I grew up on.
Love Wishbone.
Rock. Yes. Oh my gosh.
Down in Fraggle Rock.
Lil Green, stop. I saw Juicy Juice at the grocery store last night and had a war flashback of Arthur.
I never really grew up on Arthur.
Hamtaro, someone said. Big comfy couch. Damn you, Shane.
I was just about to say the big comfy couch because I remember her doing the clock stretches.
Yes.
Yes, because I would be that child that would lay there watching it and do the same damn thing. Oh god.
Man. Magic School Bus.
Magic School Bus was mandatory for me because I was the child of a teacher, therefore there was nothing else for me to do after school other than go sneak into the library, take all of the VHS tapes that you could get out of the library, and just rewatch Magic School Bus episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Eric, you're thinking about, the Sheep Muppet. I forgot Lamb Chop. That's what it was.
Lamb Chop. This is
Lamb
the song.
Chop.
The song that never ends, and it goes on and on, my friends.
I feel like that's something Phoebus would be running around the house singing, to the annoyance of literally everyone in the house.
That's the moment where
Shelby said out of the box.
That's the moment where Dis rages, where he's just like, I need you to fucking stop with that goddamn song.
You know, Out of the Box made me want to build a box fort so bad because I was so convinced if I made it right, it would turn into a clubhouse.
Shane.
Out of the Box made me feel like I could accomplish things.
Jeez.
What's Shane say?
Shane said Uzak looks like an evil goblin cosplaying Elrond, and I'm 1,000% here for it.
I'm sorry!
No, he's okay with that. Ghost Rider. I do not remember that one.
He's got greasy black hair.
Ghost Rider, that was on Nickelodeon.
I just remember Don't Be Afraid of the Dark. That was one.
I didn't like to watch that.
Oh, Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah.
I did not like to watch that. I'm sorry if I'm doing this incorrectly.
Schoolhouse Rock. Classics. We watched that in high school. Like, that's what the teacher puts on.
What's your function?
I still don't know, like, jack about
controversial
the English
opinion,
language.
But how well did that song about being a Bill do for you as an adult?
I just remember the piece of the Bill being, like, super depressed and sitting on steps, and, like, that's a mood.
That's a mood. How do you get past? Well, you see, people exchange a bunch of fucking money. Anyway.
I love how we're back on the subject of shows that we watched as kids, but
Nostalgia.
I was the one who watched stuff that
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to do this.
I guess some people would say was garbage, but
I like drawing him with the big cat eyes because he sees something he likes, and it's probably his
a lot
big
of people would
daddy
say like,
Balrog
oh,
nature.
well, you didn't get much educational value out of it, but I watched Mighty Max was one of the ones that.
There we go.
Not everything that kids watch has to be educational.
Exactly.
Hence again why Mighty Max was.
Although I did like to
and
watch Zaboomafoo.
in my opinion, when you have voice actors like Tim Curry and Tony Jay together, I mean, it's just perfect.
I watched a lot of Crocodile Hunter, and I watched the Krat Brothers before they did Zaboomafoo.
Oh my!
Because they had a show before they did the Zaboomafoo, and I remember it. And then from there, they did Krat's Wild World after Zaboomafoo.
Did you guys ever have that like stage in your childhood where your TV set never left Animal Planet?
Yes.
Or is that just me?
I loved Animal Planet.
Because
Yes.
I distinctly remember like growing up, and my TV channel was always on History Channel and Animal Planet. And those are the two I would just constantly back and forth and bounce to. And I distinctly remember like my first crush being Jeff Corwin.
Oh, I love Jeff Corwin. Oh my god.
God, you just like a really young me just being like, I like this man. He's in a very tight-fitting t-shirt. He's touching snakes.
Suddenly, you building Addie makes sense.
God damn it!
Oh,
God damn it!
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Man,
I hate
he is
you.
a handsome man.
Yeah. I'm like, suddenly you making Addie makes a lot of sense to me.
I'm gonna see what I'm gonna
I'm
see.
gonna
Like
save-
it was
I'm
the
gonna
Jeff
save this
Corwin
real quick.
experience. That's what it was.
Because I want to draw Addie in
Yep.
khakis.
But I was obsessed with that show. I just thought he was so cute, and he was like, I'm gonna like check out all these super cool. He was like his specialization was like reptiles and stuff. I thought it was the coolest
I
thing.
have a very like, I guess like if we're gonna go in terms of like how Inside Out works, this is a core memory. A core memory that sticks in my mind is when he went into, he was like in some kind of like jungle or some kind of like obviously untamed area, and he's like, hey, look at this snake, and he picks it up and it just bites his fucking arm, and I was like, oh.
Yep.
Oh, and he was just like calmly talking about it as it bit his arm, and I'm like, okay.
I'm gonna play catch up here. Someone said Dinosaurs was a good show from the early 90s. Remember that one?
I do remember that one.
Man Before Time.
Oh,
My
I
mom
went too
said
far back,
SpongeBob
sorry.
would kill my
Hello,
brain cells,
Usag.
and she was right.
Thank you for coming back to scare me.
Did anyone watch Martin Mystery?
I did. I watched Martin Mystery. I loved it.
Okay, but did anyone watch the animal show on Disney with the CGI gecko lizard?
I did. That was me.
We
I remember.
We drew that last Demi Plains episode.
Yeah,
You
last
drew
Demi
that.
Plains, because I was having like a fever dream about it, and I was like, I know what that is.
I'm just like looking up gifs of Jeff Corwin from his old TV show, and I need to not do that.
God. Are you gonna do a redraw of
forgot about
Addie
him.
like that?
Hold, please. I need to like make this smaller because I need to draw the khakis.
What was it? No.
I'm doing it.
Please, no.
I'm doing it.
No.
You can't stop me.
Yeah, that's a fun core memory.
Jeremiah, oh gosh, I took a shower, turned all my lights off in my office. I came in the room, and what do I see first? That beautiful smile.
Yes, good.
Aw. Oh, the Animaniacs.
And we're gonna get a new.
Yeah, it's coming back soon.
Yep.
Yep.
A few more weeks.
That's another song that's like blowing up on TikTok right now is the macadamia nut song.
I noticed.
God.
I'm seeing that everywhere.
Yeah, I've noticed that's been coming back, and I'm like, good. I can't get this out of my head again. It's been like 20 fucking years.
I just finally got
core?
the 90s version of the Macarena out of my head, and
Well, now it's getting replaced.
Yep.
Christ.
Aw, this is so cute.
Look at his stupid khakis. Look at him.
Excuse me, I love khaki shorts. Those need to be longer, by the way, because they need to be like board shorts. There it is. Yep.
I'm sorry, I got a little spicy for you.
I'm very particular with my board shorts. Also, core memory, I really liked Rocket Power growing up.
I remember watching Rocket Power.
Was the one I did not watch. Because by that time,
Okay, I remember that there was, for me, there was a choice. You either watched Rocket Power or you either watched As Told by Ginger, never both.
I did both.
You did both? I'm shocked.
As Told by Ginger, like, had the most beautiful, like, ending to a series I've ever seen.
I remember getting very mad at it a lot, so I just stopped watching it.
Like, did you never saw the ending?
No, I never saw the ending.
Do you want to know what it is?
Tell me. It's been like how many years to do it?
So, spoiler alert for anyone who wants to watch As Told by Ginger. But, no, like, you know how, like, she would, like, be narrating, like, all her days and stuff because it's written in her diary or whatever?
Yeah.
So the very last episode, you find out that they're all, like, in their, like, 30s, and they're sitting around, and she's reading it because she's reading her biography.
Oh, my God.
And she's reading it to, like, all of her friends and family who are there on her, like, open book signing. And she's married to Darian, I think is his name, her, like, best friend. And they have a kid together. And, like, she's just talking about how, like, all her friendships, like, helped develop, like, her life and, like, got her to where she is now and stuff. And it's phenomenal.
I love how it's, hey, Cole, look.
You can watch the like the last episode
that's
scene
literally
on YouTube.
Me right now. That's literally me right now.
It was so good. Here, hold on. It was so good. Like it was perfect.
This is literally me right now. What? Oh my God.
It was perfect. Yeah, but they're all just like super old and stuff, and
I'm gonna be real with you. This is like a really cute Addie that I'm drawing.
Oh, and her brother married like her best friend or something.
No.
Dodie, yeah.
No.
Cole,
yeah.
Look, as he holds a snake.
He married Dodie? What the fuck? I'm sorry. It's been a while since I've seen that show.
Another one I didn't watch.
I think the last episode's called The Wedding Frame.
What the fuck? They were in middle school and now I have to deal with this. Jesus. I like Addie's look.
He's so handsome.
I like drawing Addie.
I love Addie.
Fun. He's fun to draw.
I love Addie. Addie, like, was just, he had no purpose whatsoever. Like, I just was like, I want to make a new character, and I'm just gonna just fly on the seat of my pants with it. And he came out of it, and it was great.
He came out of your pants? What?
Yes.
Correct. I love how he's evolved as a character very much. Because I remember his first...
playing him in Sacred World.
I remember when you first conceptualized him and you sent me this picture and you're like, hey, look at this guy. He's like, by the way, like, kind of, sort of, you know, dead. And I was like, okay, I can dig this.
So he was originally a cleric.
Yeah.
Who, he was actually a full-blooded elf. He was originally a cleric. And his story was supposed to be that he had died tragically, and his cleric buddies were like, oh crap, like, let's see if we can, like, bring him back. And they, like, fucked it up to where, like, he became undead.
Yeah.
And, like, he, like, had to, like,
really know it.
hide it. Yeah, he had to, like, kind of, like, he wasn't sure what was wrong with him, and, like, that was, like, his whole big twist thingy. But then I remade him, because I was like, I've never played a druid before. I don't think I ever will.
And then you found Circle of Spores, and it's like, oh shit, this is fun.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fun.
I love how very unapologetic he is as a character. Because it's just like, he'll tell it like it is.
You mean like last night?
There have been many moments in roleplays where Addie has just been very unapologetic in who he is, but I love how he's like even more so in Sacred World.
I love how last night Cole was like, do I need to give you a lesser restoration for your headache? No, because the only headache I have right now is the one standing in front of me.
I was like, okay, damn, Addie.
Meanwhile, everybody else is in the fucking tower watching this like it's a fucking novella.
It was. Wes was like, shut up, Ariel, my soaps
Ariel,
are on.
Ariel goes outside to break it up, and then they both look over, and it's like, Ariel, go back inside, this is none of your business.
None of your goddamn business, man.
And
Wes is like,
dragged
shut
him
the
back
fuck
in
up,
line.
I need to see my drama.
Like, originally, I intended to play him how I played him in the tavern in, like, his little one-shot that you all did, like, where he was, like,
I love
he
that
speaks
one-shot.
kind of broken, he speaks broken common, and, like, he's pretty kind for the most part. He just doesn't know things, but for some reason in Sacred World, he is just so sassy. And I don't know where it's coming from.
Sacred World does that to characters because West originally was supposed to be very... he was supposed to be a lot more collected, a lot more aloof, and just kind of, you know, that loner guy that was just like, you know, whatever. But then...
Yeah.
The more I played him, I'm like, nah, you're a dumb motherfucker who's just here for a good time.
Why is it I'm looking at this picture now and all I can think is Crocodile Dundee?
That's a knife.
God damn it.
Len, it is now your goal to make a Crocodile Dundee reference in the next Sacred World game.
Okay. That ain't a knife. He does have a giant scimitar, so... And, like, a sickle, so... Jesus. It's also on fire.
Anyway.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna make the snake black because I don't feel like doing lines.
That's fine. Like, for a second when you made the fire, it looked like he had a tail. And I was like, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Like a little dog tail.
Aww. Just be like, look, Cole, and it's like wagging. Oh, that's cute. I think Addie needs a tail now.
Actually, like, when you did that, he looked like one of those, like, multiple-tailed foxes.
Wait, Lynn, hear me out.
Okay. Oh my god, perfect.
A little deer tail.
Perfect.
I think... Okay, look, this might be my opinion, but I think when you add a tail to a character, it just vastly improves the entire aesthetic. Just my opinion. My humble opinion. Because
I could see, if he were to have a tail, I could see him being, like, one of those ones with, like, the multiple foxtails.
Yes.
I could see him being one of those things.
West for sure would probably have a wolf tail, for sure. If I gave him one.
Jeremiah says Ragnar can artifice that for you, like that +1 comb.
Oh my god.
Hey, y'all still need to brush his hair because he looks
No, Cole's gonna do that at some point.
He
looks great.
He looks fine with his hair combed.
I'm just saying that you have the opportunity because it has rained, and therefore that counts as a bath.
Yeah.
West counts rain showers that he's caught in as a bath, so you know, done. I did my bath for the month. Thank you.
Nature had it be, so here I am.
Another.
I love this so much. I don't know. I don't know why I needed this, but I needed it.
And it's because I'm so lazy that I don't want to like erase and deal with lines that I just essentially gave him a giant fucking black mamba to hold, and he's just chill with it.
The Black Mamba would probably be fucking, you know...
The Black Mamba's just vibing.
Vibing, yeah, exactly. Cole's gonna just stare at it and be like, that's a Black Mamba, why are you holding that?
Because he's so gentle and chill. He's just like, what?
He is friend. He is friend.
I gotta, hold on. I can do this. Hold on.
He is.
Remember, Black Mambas do not have a heart-shaped head.
What? Do what?
I know. It's just what my hand did.
I'm just saying, overall.
Well, I'm fixing it for you.
It's fine.
What has happened?
Sure? I had to be reminded that Black Mambas do not have heart-shaped viper heads.
Yep. Mambas have rectangle heads.
Yes, they do. Black Mambas scare the shit out of me.
I
Yeah,
loved snakes growing
I've
up.
heard so many stories from my professor.
Then again, real shit. Any animal that is like, hey, I'm gonna bite you and you're gonna die in like 30 seconds scares the shit out of me.
No, it's more like I'm gonna bite you, but at the same time, I'll be aggressive enough to fucking chase after you and go. How?
Are you kidding me? This mamba is baby. Look at him.
No, hold on.
Look at him.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and they can move 12 miles per hour.
You know what's always fun?
Look
The
at him.
snakes that fly.
He's baby.
Oh yeah.
Aw, he is baby. Cole, look.
Honestly, if there's any snake Cole would go out of his way to hold, even though it's really fucking poisonous, Vic already knows what it is.
I don't want
Excuse
to deal
me.
with it.
Snakes are venomous.
I know that.
They bite. If it bites you and you die, it's venomous. If you bite it and you die, it's poisonous.
But what if you bite
and if
it?
you bite each other, if you bite each other and nothing happens, it's stinky.
Okay, Grayson.
Oh my god.
There. Hold on. I gotta add
That
to
is your
this.
lesson for today.
No, but no, if there's gonna be any snake that Cole would attempt to probably handle, even though it's extremely venomous as fuck.
Please scream.
Gaboons are cute.
I'm just gonna say that this joke has layers.
I'm giving him
And a
pockets.
tiefling scream.
I'm just gonna say this joke has layers.
What are the layers, please?
I'm
dumb.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna visually point it out to you so that nobody knows what I'm talking about because I get the joke, and I know one other person gets the joke, but nobody else gets the joke. So.
Oh, I get it now, you motherfucker.
I'm afraid to ask.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a surprise tool that we will use later. When the DM gets the joke, you know.
Where's the rain?
Anyway. I'm being told I'm going full Hordika, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah. Maybe I am. If anybody's confused, that's a Bionicle joke.
Where's the rain?
What rain?
I don't know.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, I'm gonna save this real quick. Thank you.
I love
thank
this.
you for the very niche Bionicle joke. I feel like not many people on the stream will get it, but I do, and I appreciate it so much.
I never got into Bionicle.
I was aggressively obsessed with Bionicle when I was from the tail end of elementary school through middle school. It was just something I was just so aggressively into.
All right, children.
You're going to bed already?
Yes.
Was this the joke that killed you?
Perhaps.
Okay,
It was.
I'm
It's
glad
the
it
one
was.
Where Cole's like, I'm fucking tired.
Bitch! What the fuck? Sorry, the cat scared me.
Cole.
He climbed out from under the couch, and I just felt something touch my foot, so I panicked. I'm sorry. Anyway,
Well, with
I
that,
saved
children,
this.
Have fun.
All right, good night, Tab.
I'm gonna go to bed.
See you later.
Tabitha's broken.
Tab has been so broken, she's going to bed early. Okay. Even though I know
Perfect.
that potentially I'm gonna go back there and it's gonna be like, I'm gonna see her on TikTok scrolling.
No, I'm actually.
Okay, I believe you. All right. Oh shit, that's the time already.
Yep.
Right.
Oh fuck. So should we do one more draw? Do we have it in us?
Yeah,
Can we
let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah, let's
You
do
can
it.
So
I
I can do it.
believe in you. Bardic inspiration.
Oh my god, you're a bard.
Apparently.
I love you. She loves me back.
Aw.
All right, chat. Let's end our stream with another draw. What are we doing?
I'm looking up Disney original movies from the 90s, and I don't know why.
Hey, Do you remember, oh crap, what's it called? What? No, we're talking about Disney Channel original movies. I'm trying to remember the name of this one that I watched over and over and over again because it hit a very specific niche, like, for me.
What's the one with the kid who was like a mermaid?
That's the one I'm thinking of!
What is it?
Something 16 or something like that?
Oh my god, it's like
what is it?
It's like we're gonna be married or something. What the fuck?
No, it's
What
like
is it?
something 16.
The one where it was the teenage boy who found out he was a merman.
Yeah, he had
Oh, that was a fun movie. I do
loved
remember
that
because
movie.
I remember him
Something 16.
like holding
Something
up his
16.
like
The 16th year.
yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's right. And I distinctly remember him like holding up his forearms and the scales and like the fins
That
on his like
movie-
forearms.
That movie catered to me in such a way.
I remember that. I thought that was the coolest thing ever.
Oh, I
And he
love
had
that
like
movie.
such the 90s like spiky hair.
He did. Oh no, I just realized something.
Mm.
That movie very much describes Xavier's life.
Oh no.
Oh, it does. It really does.
It's called the 13th year.
Oh, well, you know,
I found it. It's from 1999.
it was called the 13th
A teen
year,
learns
Tab.
that a teen learns that his birth mother is a mermaid after he begins to grow fins and slimy scales at his 13th. Wait, who's my 13? Good God. Yeah. I remember like the scene from that where like they find him in like a net, like as a baby.
There.
I'm a dad of a what? Oh,
what?
that's so sad.
I mean, it very much fits. Oh, Xavier. I love him. Oh god, what should we draw?
I really like that movie because you never got to see like mermen.
Exactly.
Ever.
That's something that you just don't normally see.
I like that a lot. That's super neat. I'm looking through them all. Under Wraps.
I loved
It's where
Under
the
Wraps.
three kids. I did too. The three kids find the mummy. Love it.
Let's draw a very specific thing.
Halloween Town.
Halloween Town was a good movie.
Calabar's Revenge. The only revenge
Fucking-
Calabar had was his hot son.
Fuck. Honestly.
Let's see what else was there.
Hold on, I'm gonna draw this from another angle.
Oh, Up and Away. I forgot about that.
That was the original My Hero Academia. Thank you. I will take no critiques.
I thought no, that was Sky High.
Oh yeah.
You're thinking Sky High. Up and Away was about the one super powered like family member that didn't have any powers at all.
Like I said.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, basically. I feel like a lot of early Disney Channel originals kind of like catered to that.
Yeah. Let's see. Xenon Girl of the 21st
I
Century.
remember Xenon. I didn't actually like really watch it though.
I didn't either. I just remember bits and pieces of it. I remember Raven Simone was in it.
Yeah,
That's
all I
about it.
remember. Because they kept catering to that. They're like, hey, Raven Simone's in this. And you're like, oh, okay.
Who?
The one girl from the one Disney Channel show, yes?
Let's see. I'm trying to like pick the stuff that I remember. The Even Stevens movie, really?
Oh yeah, they had to give Even Stevens a movie. I remember that.
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay. Did you ever watch Even Stevens? Like, did you like watch that?
No, I did not, but I was very aware of Shia LaBeouf as a person.
Yeah. Like they did a musical episode.
I never
And it
watched
was-
Even Stevens.
It was something.
Oh god. I remember when Buffy the Vampire Slayer did a musical episode and everybody died every time they would do a musical number.
Shane says Luck of the Irish, which was one of my favorites. Like a lot of these, like I don't Like, I'm starting to get into stuff that I don't remember. Halloween Town High!
I remember that one. Again, because I had younger siblings that got obsessed with Halloween Town late, so naturally I learned what Halloween Town High was.
There's so many Halloween Town movies. Oh my god.
How many are there?
There's 4. And, like, the 4th one's called Return to Halloween Town, and it's not even the same actors.
I know the one girl who played, what's her name?
Marnie?
Marnie is on TikTok. Because she actually
really?
made
That's
a TikTok. Cool. She actually made a TikTok, like the ones where they're doing the transition videos where they like dress up. She actually like redressed as Marnie from the movie, and she's like, "Hey, look at that!" And I'm like, "Oh shit, it's Marnie."
Marnie.
The only thing I remember from those movies, other than like a lot of visual stuff, is the whole "Mom, I'm 13, I'm practically an adult," and I was like, "Shut the fuck up!"
Like, excuse no?
Excuse me? Oh no. That's literally Xavier.
Escape to Witch Mountain. I've never seen it.
16,
I don't know what that is.
An adult.
I've never seen the movie The Witches either. Everyone keeps talking about how they're remaking it. I've never seen the original.
Okay. Sorry, I had to pause for a long minute because I was collecting my thoughts.
I was like, was that a dramatic pause or?
That was me collecting my thoughts because Vic has like an 8 in intelligence. That's me. Anyway, it's Tabitha and I actually rewatched it for this Halloween season, and you know, it's a movie to watch.
Is that it?
Hey! Lynn's never seen The Witches.
No, I vaguely know what it's about.
It's an interesting movie to watch, I say. If you like Jim Henson special effects, watch it.
I'm trying to let it.
Did I do this on the wrong layer again? I did.
What layer are you on?
Line layer.
Okay, hold on. Boop. Boop. Sketch. Oop. I'm just gonna leave that.
You're gonna leave what? Sketch. Sure.
Sketch.
I'm just in a mood to draw this.
I'm gonna. Oh, hello.
Hello, boy. Hello.
Color.
Good job.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna bother caring with how sketchy this is. I'm just like, we're going on a we're
What was
going for a
that
full
one
10.
movie that it was a guilty pleasure of mine. What was it? Hold on. It had Martin Short in it, and he was like a fairy godfather or something.
I think I know what you're talking about.
A Simple Wish, I think, is what it was called.
Yes.
And like, he was a terrible like fairy godparent or something. I don't know. I really liked that movie for some reason. I liked how the dad was in theater.
Okay. Here's another one, which I think was a very horrifying concept. Of it was Don't Look Under the Bed.
I do remember that. I remember the name, but I don't remember the show.
The concept. It was a Disney Channel original movie. That the concept was if you abandon your imaginary friend, they become your literal boogeyman that haunts your waking nightmares.
That is the coolest concept.
Yes, it was a really cool concept, and God, it was so scary when they first made it.
I really like that idea.
I remember watching it and just being absolutely horrified when watching it. Then again, any movie that starts out with their cold opening being that of like a doll moving its own fucking head, I just went, nope.
Nope.
No, don't like that. No, thank you.
I really like that concept. That's a cool idea.
It's a really cool concept. Yeah, I like it.
I'm trying to think of like other movies. Dang. Disney Channel original movies.
Jesus Christ, I still can't believe
Oh,
Sonya
there was-
got wished back and she fucking killed Orcus.
Uh,
I literally can't stop thinking about it. And I'm like, good fucking god, she went into that fight knowing that. I love Sonya very
that's
much.
the movie I'm thinking of.
What movie?
It was a movie. It was a. I think it was a Disney Channel original movie, but it was called Susie Q,
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
and it was about a friggin' ghost, and it was scary, kind of, like the thought. Yeah, Susie Q and her boyfriend in the 1950s were on their way to a dance one night when they got into a car crash and fell off a bridge.
What the fuck?
Years later, a teenager named Zach Sands, recovering from his father's death, moves to Susie's old house along with his mother and sister. One night, Zach discovers that he could see Susie's ghost and attempts to help Zach's family, and along the way sparks a romance. Weird.
Wait, he sparks a romance with Susie Q, the ghost?
Yes.
That reminds me of a book series I used to read in kind of like high school, where it was a girl. It was for the record, it was a Meg Cabot, however you say it. It was a Meg Cabot book, and it was called The Mediator, and it was about a girl who traveled from New York to California because her mom remarried some dude, so they had to go to California. And they move into this house, and she's always been clairvoyant, so she's always been able to see ghosts and spirits and the dead. So she moves into this house, and her specifically her bedroom was being haunted by a really hot cowboy ghost named Jesse.
And this is a movie?
No, it's a book series. It's called The Mediator.
It's a book, okay.
Yeah, it's a book. So it's a book series called The Mediator. And it was basically about this girl who could see ghosts. And so she, being a high school girl, moved into her new house, and a hot cowboy ghost was occupying it. And he always called her Cariña a lot. And I was like, oh, that does things.
Oh.
But it was like the kind of like slow-ish burn romance where he was like kind of a dick about it at first. You know, my brand. You know, my specific brand of things. Where they slow burn because they're assholes to each other, and then they realize, oh wait, we have feelings. I can't figure out how. I'm sorry if this line looks stupid, but you know what? Fuck it.
Oh, poor Zev.
He really had several moments in that game. I really liked seeing him back in armor though. Like just the idea that he was wearing like armor again and being an adventurer, and I was like, yes, I like this.
He get angry.
He got very angry. He was like, do we have a fucking plan? And everybody was just like, I'm gonna do my own fucking thing. And Xavier went, okay, fuck me, I guess. I'm just trying to help everyone out. Poor Zev. I mean, in all fairness, the Harry Potter crew is very chaotic in their own rights. And Xavier just was not ready for any of that. But Jesus Christ, I love them very much. They were the ones that essentially put the big brain energy together and killed a literal demon prince, so, you know. Sure.
Technically, Xavier, Demon Prince.
Devil.
Devil Prince. Sorry.
No, it's
He's
fine.
not full blood though.
He will literally pull out the slideshows to explain why. But technically Devil Prince. Because demons are from the abyss. Xavier's
Right.
bloodline comes from hell.
But still, isn't he technically above a demon?
Semantics. That's the semantics of, are devils above demons and et cetera, or is it just like a domain thing? You know, that's that fun stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to draw his stupid white curl, and I just can't do it. Fucking. Fuck it. There, that works. Yeah, I mean, yeah, technically royalty. I mean, to the point where he had to be dropped in the middle of the city of Dis and be told, hey, do this shit for me. And he's like, okay.
Okay, Dad.
Alright, Dad, let me do your fucking job for you, I guess.
Okay, out of all 4 of them,
Yes.
who would be the one to actually do Dis's job
Probably Sybil.
and take that yeah.
Probably Sybil. She seems
would
the
take
most
Grace
into it.
inside.
She would, I mean, she's very content being a pirate, but, like,
Yeah.
I know that I've thought about the moments where if she was, like, a young child and being told, oh, hey, by the way, this is a throne, and she goes, yeah, that's mine now.
She would say that
At
like
the ripe
9.
age of 10 years old. Just like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's mine. And there's nothing you can do
I could
about it.
see she would take that side and Phoebe would take the other side.
Oh, for sure. Oh, God. Oh, no. And Zephy's just like, I just want to run a tavern and, you know, live my life.
And then Kala's just being a sweetheart.
A sweet little druid in the woods. I love Kala. I love the whole her learning how to be a druid from other people.
Mm-hmm.
She's such a sweet girl. I realize that I have left many things undrawn, but fuck it.
Arm.
I'm very tired.
I don't blame you.
I'm very tired and I have to go to work tomorrow.
Ew, gross.
Yeah. Them's the breaks. At least it's Sunday and I get to go home early-ish. I very much love doublets, just saying that out loud.
Oh,
Want to own my own one day. They seem very comfy.
they are. I mean, all it is this padding, so your armor doesn't rub against you, but...
Again, they all seem very comfy.
Quilt.
I want to be able to physically wear a quilt, yes.
Precisely, yes.
Precisely. Wait, hold on. I literally just, like, went onto chat and all I saw was the name Bobby Flay and there was, like, a fight or flight that hit within me.
Jeez.
Good Son also traumatized me as a kid. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off was an excellent Disney original. I actually never saw that one, nor even know what it's about. Except for the fact that
apparently about it's
Bobby
about like
fucking Flay is in that movie.
It's about like men like not having to like conform to their gender roles apparently.
Okay.
That's what that cook-off movie was.
Hold on,
because
I'm gonna stop this right here. I'm gonna go on a rant.
What?
All right, hold on. Let me, no, one moment. Let me just.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So you're telling me
Uh-oh.
that there is a movie about how men don't need to conform to their gender roles of not being in the kitchen.
No. About his family forced him to like play baseball or something, and he wanted to be in the kitchen.
So what you're saying is
it's High School Musical, but with a kitchen.
No. So what you're saying is that it was considered wrong for somebody who identified as a male to be in the kitchen and cooking because that is seen as a female role. However, why is it that the the cooking industry is dominated 90% by men.
Yeah.
Riddle me that one.
Eddie starts spending more time on cooking and less on baseball. When his father learns of the cook-off, he's extremely disappointed. Eddie repeatedly switches between cooking and baseball as he struggles to decide between pleasing his father and pursuing his dream. In the process, he is laughed at and humiliated by nearly everyone, loses all of his friends, except for Hannah, who understands what it's like not to be able to live up to your parents' expectations and displeases his father.
So let me just throw this fun fact out here.
Also, Bobby Flay is like the guest star in this movie, so
okay.
How about that?
All right, before I begin on my next train of thought, because now I am like 3 steins deep into vodka.
Yep.
One, I will always say how much I would want to physically fight Bobby Flay in a parking lot on site. So that's the first fun fact. Secondly, yeah, that whole movie sounds... The whole theme that it's going for is no. Because I can...
Think of it this way. This was made in... Oh, it was only made in 2003. That's still pretty far away.
Can I physically fight Bobby Flay and the writer? Is that possible? Because I could just say that I could take a look at my graduating class for the culinary school that I am paying too much fucking money to attend. And the ratio of female identifying and male identifying when it comes to the culinary courses, where a good 80% is going to be male identifying, as opposed to my baking courses, where a good 80%, 70 to 80% of my class is female identifying. Don't ask me where I was going with that, but that's just numbers I'm giving you.
Okay, cool.
I'm just saying that whatever that movie was going for, I do not agree with it. And I do not agree with Bobby Flay. Ever.
Yeah, don't watch this movie then.
I'll only watch a movie if I want to feel like fighting Bobby Flay. Alright, let me color this boy. So anyway.
You good now? Are you feeling better?
No.
I'm not good.
I'm just gonna go read chat real quick.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. Everyone's talking about how much they hate Bobby Flay, so you started a rally.
I hate Bobby Flay with such a goddamn passion.
You almost said that with the JFK voice.
I hate Bobby Flay with a goddamn passion.
Yes.
There you go. You enjoy that.
Thank you.
I feel like Xavier would want to fight Bobby Flay. Like, he's somebody who is...
I hate Bobby Flay.
God damn, I hate Bobby Flay. Like, okay, but, like, Xavier is a person who's very much past the point of, I don't want to start physical fights unless it's warranted. However, there are exceptions to this rule. And that is, if I ever meet a person that acts like Bobby Flay, I think he would probably throw down with him. Especially if Xavier actually goes through that arc of going through culinary school like I want him to. Because I want to self-project. What?
I have it in my head that he goes and like does an internship or something under West or something.
Aww, I love that. I love that West is essentially the master chef to him.
Yes.
That's so precious. I love the concept of West teaching people how to cook when he himself has no fucking clue what he's doing.
Aw.
He does not know technique.
He has a natural talent.
He has a natural talent. He does not know actual technique nor actual, like, terminology, but he's doing something and it's working. I.e., he's the reason why I get depressed that I'm spending so much money on that degree. Where there's those people that are just like, yeah, I just did it, and you're just like, motherfucker, I spent $12,000 a semester to do this. What?
I'm looking through 1990s kids movies now because I've spiraled.
No, it's fine. We'll probably spend another 3 hours talking about it. What's up?
I've never seen The Iron Giant, and I feel like that's my vibe.
Lynn, we gotta watch it.
I know. You're also the one that like was like, you need to watch what was it? Treasure Planet. So I did. It took me 2 days to watch it.
I know because I know your process in watching movies.
Yeah. I drew a lot of pictures from it though.
Yeah. Which I mean that's fair. I mean, you know, like stopping a movie periodically to like draw stills. I get that. That's fair.
I did the exact same thing with Pride and Prejudice, which we also need to watch again.
Yeah. We really do.
Mr. Darcy.
I'll let you watch Iron Giant on your own because I know there's going to be many points where you're going to want to stop it to like sketch stuff.
Yeah, I've never seen Anastasia.
It's very what?
Yeah, I've never seen it.
What?
I'm sorry.
No, don't apologize to me. Never apologize for me. No, I guess. Then again, granted, I had a roommate that told me once that she had never seen The Lion King before. But, like, when she explained why, it made sense.
Everyone's yelling at me in chat!
No, it's... Don't yell at Lynn, it's okay. I get it, because, like, once it was explained to me, I just went, yeah, that makes sense, because her explanation was, so I moved around the country a lot because military family or what have you. And so she lived in Saudi Arabia for like a good portion of her life, and they just never. The Lion King was not a movie that existed there.
Wow.
Yeah. So when I was told I've never seen The Lion King, I was just like, oh, what? Wait. And then she explained it, and I'm like, okay, valid.
Yeah.
Because you know it's okay that not everybody had the same childhood. Like it happens.
I don't know, like, it just wasn't something that I had exposure to, I guess.
I guess for me, it's a little shocking because I felt like Dimitri was definitely a type.
I was just about to say that. I've been told that, like, the dude in that movie is, like, my brand.
Kinda. Well,
thanks.
I will say
I was an adult when I saw Fern Gully.
I love Fern Gully.
It was weird. I was like, Tim Curry's a giant like creating machine. I thought that was weird.
If Tim Curry's gonna be a villain, he might as well.
True.
Tim Curry's allowed to take whatever form he wants.
I don't think I've ever seen the American Tail, like an American Tail, all the way through. But
Five Will Goes West is better.
I've seen Five Will Goes West like 1,000 times.
Five Will Goes West is better. I will fight that. I significantly enjoyed Five Will Goes West more than I enjoyed American Tail. I always like the what's the damn it, I lost my train of thought. Like, I think there was, like, a song in the original where they're like, there are no cats in America, and I was just like, oh, buddy.
Yo, have you ever seen the movie Cats Don't Dance?
Lynn, I fucking love that movie.
I do too! That was such a good, underrated movie. And, like, the villain and, like, her giant bodyguard, Max, are, like, top-tier villains.
Yeah, how dare you point out my favorite character dynamic trope.
Also, the chat's talking about Rockadoodle, and that is where my bard came from.
You want to talk about Rockadoodle, Lynn?
Chanticleer is...
Chanticleer.
I love Chanticleer.
Man, I think we were talking about Rockadoodle on the last live stream, which is funny because it feels like forever ago, but not really.
I know.
I was like, I feel like we were talking about it just last week.
Let it shine. I love that movie. And like, because we're talking about the creepy owl. who had like the pipe organ.
With the crusty eyes, yeah.
The crusty eyes, that's right.
Oh.
God, let's see, what's another movie I haven't seen? I don't think I've ever seen, God, what is the movie called? I can't remember what the movie's called, but it's got,
Sounds like rhymes with
the mouse.
Start.
It's the mouse woman, and her kid's sick, and her husband's dead,
The
and
Secret
she has
of
to, like,
NIMH.
go and... I've never seen it.
Never seen it? I was
No.
actually just recently sat down to watch it. It's pretty good.
I know what it's about. It's one of those things where, like, everyone talks about it, and you know what it's about, but you've never actually sat down and seen it.
There are a couple characters in there that are your brand.
Are they cocky assholes?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're absolute rats.
Yep. That sounds about right.
They are longer than any other character in the movies, therefore they will be your type. I just realized that if Tabitha ever gets rats, there might be a chance we might name them after Secret of NIMH characters.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
She loves that movie so much. Like, she's the one that made me sit down to watch it. She's like, you need to watch this. And I'm like, okay.
You're just like, okay.
I love you, and I will watch this with you because I know you love it. Oh god, I heard noises.
Oh.
She heard Secret of NIMH and she was summoned.
Yes.
She's like,
Have you ever seen the movie Tall Tale?
Tall Tale.
It's about, like, this guy who... It's about this kid, I guess, who meets Pecos Bill and Paul Bunyan and John Henry.
Was it like a Disney one?
Yeah. It's a Disney movie. Yeah, live action.
Because I remember there was... Oh, live action.
It's live action.
Hold up. Tall Tales? I don't remember it. Anyway, Lynn's never seen Secret of NIMH. The muffled... She hasn't in the background. Oh, the distress. I love her so much.
Let me see if I can find a...
I will say... I mean, because usually I'm very much the person that does not like to tell people to watch a movie, because I'm the person that if somebody tells me watch a movie, I don't want to out of spite, because that's just me. But I would say definitely give it a watch, because visually it's very beautiful. Like, there are a lot of scenes that are very striking in, like, color, which I know is a thing I like. So, like, there's a lot of scenes that, like, I'll probably send you some stills later. Just like, look at this shit.
3 a.m. Look at it.
Look at it, Lynn, and then you'll fucking respond to me because I know you're awake.
Yes.
This
was another one. Like, I just passed it. Like, I'm looking through all these, like, movie things, and I'm trying to, like, see things. Like, did I see that one when I was growing up? I remember All Dogs Go to Heaven, but I remember not liking watching it because it made me sad.
Yeah, no, that's valid. I
was just like, I don't want to watch this dog almost drown or completely drown.
Anytime I have to watch a movie where a dog is harmed in any way, I immediately do not like the movie a lot.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I very much get upset when I watch movies that involve dogs in peril.
Here's Thumbelina again. Haven't seen that in years. Also didn't really like that movie.
Even though we already gave, like, some character dynamics to it that involve specific characters.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know.
Tarzan's the best movie.
Yeah, I know. Lynn.
I'm just saying. The soundtrack.
It's Tabitha's favorite movie right now, too.
I can't imagine why.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You tell me.
Don't delicious. Okay.
What?
James, what?
I just heard you just randomly whisper delicious, and I was like, excuse.
Delicious. It's no. It was because I was distracted by something else. I'm sorry. I was looking at the poster. I was looking at the poster for James and the Giant Peach, and I saw the giant peach. I'm like, that looks delicious.
You're not wrong. Do you ever have those movies where you watch them and then you're just like, the food looks so fucking amazing?
Any like Ghibli movie, pretty much.
I'm gonna be real. I think it was Ghibli movies that got me. I think it was Ghibli movies that got me into cooking.
I believe that, and for some reason, I really liked how the imaginary food looked in Hook, even though it was all like Play-Doh and whipped cream. I was like, that looks delicious. I don't know why. But Ghibli movie. Vanya loves ham.
Vanya loves ham. No, I think. God, let me think about it.
There's so many Ghibli movies I've never seen.
I know we gotta watch. Watch a few.
Yeah.
I think I need to get you to watch. What was it? It was Princess Mononoke that we were gonna watch next.
I need to see Princess Mononoke. I need to see Castle in the Sky. I need to see.
Oh, Castle in the Sky is a personal favorite of mine. I think Castle in the Sky plays
Whisper of the Heart.
I love Whisper of the Heart. That one's my personal favorite. For me, Castle in the Sky narratively inspired a lot of things that I write personally. So it's definitely a fun movie to watch if you want to like figure out my writing style, I guess.
Didn't you say that movie is what inspired like the Horror of the Dragon Queen?
Castle in the Sky?
Yeah. Or was it?
I think it was.
Or was it? Moving Castle, maybe? Was it Moving Castle? You said one of them inspired some of it.
Howl's Moving Castle is what inspired Horde of the Dragon Queen. At least that's Grayson's arc, it did.
Did you know you can actually buy, like, in resin, you can buy, like, little clips, like, movie stills of Howl's Moving Castle for, like, $30? And you can have, like, a picture of, like, the actual movie reel, and you can have Hal's beautiful face from the movie.
Beautiful.
I was so tempted to buy one. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm like, I'm
trying. God, shit. My brain's blanking. What the fuck did he say?
What?
No, I'm trying to remember what Xavier said at the end. That was like he was like in full rage mode.
Now I'm looking up anime movies that I need to watch because I haven't seen any. Oh, he looks so angry.
He was very angry in that moment. He was in a moment where he thought he was gonna die, and so he was like, "If I'm gonna die, then I'm gonna die not being a coward. I'm going to try to make my dads proud that I stood my ground."
Oh, that's so sweet.
He was literally thinking in that moment, I want to make my dads proud and show them that I stood my ground in the face of death.
Aww.
Like, I mean, you got the whole message that I sent Cole. I copy pasted it to you, so.
Yeah. My heart. Man, I have so many anime movies I need to watch. We need to get a hold of Lupin the Third, the First.
We really need to watch that.
Jeremiah
says that he has a means to do it, so we're gonna try to watch this movie.
Oh, actually, it's December now. It actually might be out, so hold on. For streaming?
Gasps
so let
gently.
me look. Lupin the Third, the First.
Oh shit, I saved that on the wrong file. Hold up.
When's it open for streaming?
if possible.
Hello?
I very much will pay money for it. I want to see it.
I know it was released in October, but I distinctly remember saying it was going to be coming out for like streaming soon. I'll have to research that later. But yes, I need to watch that. Lupin.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
What they did to Jigen though.
Illegal.
Seriously, it's illegal. Holy crap.
Oh. Oh wait, I did that wrong. I realized I did something wrong.
Everyone keeps telling you that you missed his white hair.
I know. I just realized that. Wait. Sorry, hold on. The thing, it's doing something for me. There it is.
Oh, okay. I also really want to watch Space Pirate Captain Harlock at some point. I really want to watch that series.
I've heard things about that. I've never watched it.
I need it.
There.
It's from the 80s apparently, but
There we go. So I forgot that's a detail that happens when he rages.
Ooh.
Yeah. Let me fix that real quick.
Oh, here's a fun little thing. Vic, where were you when the first Pokemon movie came out?
What year did the first Pokemon movie come out?
1998.
Shit.
Do you remember it coming out and like it being a big deal?
Shit, I do, because I remember there was a point. Actually, I remember. I remember there was a point where they were like, "Get this legendary Mew card that comes with purchase of etc. etc." And it was like the Mew that was like in the what's it like
the carving?
Yeah, like the hieroglyphic Mew or whatever.
I loved that card, and it was like the entire card was like holographic too.
Yeah, it was. I also remember when the second Pokemon movie came out, because they were advertising that you could purchase, or you would like get the legendary birds as like these holographic tokens. And I remember because I had the Articuno one. I don't remember how I got it, but they were advertising them that you could get them in a specific set or something. And I remember I got the Articuno coin. I don't know what happened to it, but I have it somewhere.
I gave all of my. I think I sold all of my Pokemon cards.
Actually, I think I know where it is. I very weirdly enough had a small collection that I was given of foreign coins from like many different countries, which virtually could buy me absolutely nothing if I took them to whichever country they're from, because they're probably worthless and old.
Yeah.
But
it's like our $50 over here.
Yeah, like the $50 and the and the dollar coins and the Susan B. Anthony's and like the dollar coins with the what's her name on it. I'm not sober enough to
the dollar coins.
The gold ones, because I don't want to say the name. Thank you.
Sacagawea? That one? Yeah.
I was like, I'm not sober enough to say this name, and I really don't want to butcher it. Because she does not deserve that. But yes, that. Basically that. But yeah, so I had like a whole like little like mini basket full of like these foreign coins and stuff. And I remember I put my Articuno coin in that basket with it, because I was like, this is worth something.
This will be worth something.
This
Goblin
will be
Brain
worth
said.
something one day. But God, 1998, I was like, what? I was 8. I was exactly 8 years old.
Yeah.
I was 7.
I was 8. I was 8 when the first Pokemon movie came out. Oh, boy.
I was like 8 or 7, depends on the year.
I remember like the Pikachu card that had like the little promo star on it.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah, I guess that was the one you got when you bought your ticket or something.
I never got to buy my ticket to go see it in theaters. I had to wait till it was out on VHS.
Same.
My parents didn't want to take me to see that movie.
Yeah. And like, Jesus. Like, I think it's funny that, like, you go to a con, you start the Pokemon theme song, and everyone sings it in entirety to this day.
I'm reading chat right now.
Yeah.
Everybody's listing their age as they were when the first Pokemon movie came out. Shelby was 2. Oh my god. Stop reminding me of how young you are.
I was 8. Hi, my name's Lynn. I'm 30.
Hi. I keep forgetting that you're like a year older than me, and I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Oh
but,
no.
Yeah.
Weird Al's Pokemon song.
The Pokemon.
I remember that.
Okay. So I remember watching Pokemon, like that was like one of the shows that I would watch growing up in the mornings, like getting ready for school and stuff at like 6 or 7 in the morning.
Right.
You know, when Lupin the Third goes off from Toonami and then Pokemon turns on. But I remember like having a huge crush on Brock.
Lynn.
I don't know why. He was like a little himbo. He was a himbo, and I loved him. I was like, I like Brock. He just wants to vibe. I know. I have a problem.
Lynn.
but I also really like James.
That makes more sense. I was like, you know what? Grayson makes a lot more sense when you think of James.
Yeah. No, I really liked. Like, I really liked Brock though, and like.
Can I please get my tattered twins?
I know he was not the best, but I thought it was cute and charming growing up. Now, not so much.
Honestly,
he was kind of an a-hole.
Okay, like yeah, he was flirty with all of the Nurse Joys and the Officer Jennies. However, the one thing I will probably respect him on is him being the eldest brother and being like, I've been taking care of these goddamn kids ever since my no good father decided to run off somewhere because he was disgraced, and now he's back. Guess what, bitch? You're taking care of these kids. I'm doing me.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I liked Brock. I just liked how gentle
sibling,
he was with all his Pokemon.
I respect that.
I hated Ash. I thought Ash was a tool. Then never did.
I want to catch all the Pokemon and be a Pokemon master. I think that's...
You're too happy. The world's gonna break you.
It always pissed me off how he would say Pokemon like Pokemon. And I was like, stop it.
Pokemon.
Stop it right now.
Pichu always pissed me off because he refused to evolve. I'm like, listen.
You know, okay. So, think about that. So Tabitha and I have decided that we started watching the very latest season of the new Pokemon series because we just like, let's see what's going on. I just want to see.
The remade one? Like where it's like a different art style and stuff?
Yeah, like where they're in the newest Pokemon game, like wherever that is is it Galra region? The one that is on the Switch now.
You know, it's funny you say that because I have the Switch one. I have not tuned into Pokemon since like Pokemon Gold, which I think was like the third generation.
All right, so anyway, because I have actually been like religiously watching this because I was like, this is actually kind of cute and it's making me feel things in my soul that's kind of healing whatever messed up shit's going on in the world. It's healing something. It's healing some trauma that I'm watching this kids anime about Pokemon. But it's the themes have been alluding to evolution, and it's like with how they've addressed this new season, it seems like Pikachu might evolve. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna watch this and they're gonna tease me about it, and if it happens I'm gonna be really excited, but if it doesn't I'm gonna not be surprised.
Right.
But I like that that's a story arc that they're doing, that they're like, oh, Pikachu might evolve, let's see what happens. Let's tease me a little, let's see what happens. I've been doing this for 20 fucking years. I hate the fact I can say that. I've been watching Pokemon for 20 fucking years of my life.
I've 100% tuned out of
I'm gonna have a crisis
Pokemon. like when people started getting into it, where it was like solely like just stat building, I was like, this isn't fun anymore.
Honestly, anytime it's like, if anybody gets into something and they're only there for the mechanics, that's where I get a little turned off, because I'm like, this is not fun.
Yeah, same. And like when I started playing like the Pokemon on the Switch, and
it's the whole.
I was like wandering around. I was like, I don't know what any of these Pokemon are, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, it's the whole it's the whole conversation we had earlier, where it's like story trumps mechanics kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, and like I don't know.
I will always prefer story over mechanics and rules, because that's just me.
Same.
Because I would rather somebody be having fun than me going, well, actually, and just pissing on their day.
I just felt like
that definitely plays with my DM style.
The games were the same thing over and over again, and I was like, this is
I
stupid.
get that.
I
get that.
It got so repetitive for me.
No, I get that, because I will have periods of time in my life where I'm like, I'm tired of this. I don't want to touch it forever. And then there's a month where I will play Animal Crossing for 3 months straight, no stop, because that's just.
I did it with Harvest Moon.
Yes. Oh shit! I have Harvest Moon and a GameCube, and I still have to hook it up.
I love Harvest Moon. The GameCube one's so much fun.
I know. I love It's a Wonderful Life. I need to introduce Tabitha to it, just to show her how obsessed I am with it.
I have played It's a Wonderful Life every single possible outcome, because I was obsessed with it. I've played It's a Wonderful Life that way, and I've played It's Another Wonderful Life that way. Just every which direction ever, and ugh, so good. It makes me. It's like I've beaten that game too many times. Jeez, now I'm sad. So, I'm looking through these 1990s anime like TV shows, and like a majority of it is Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball GT or Dragon Ball. Like, I never watched it either.
You wait, you've never watched any of the Dragon Ball series?
No. Like I've seen I've seen like scenes of it. I know what's going on kind of. I know some of the characters kind of. Like it's one of those things where like you see it so many times but you never actually like see it. I'm going
to give you my personal recommendation as somebody that has watched Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z from like 10 years old to now. For you, Lynn, I will say no, I know. Only watch the original Dragon Ball series, not Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball.
Okay.
I feel like it's a lot more what's the word? I'm too sober to remember words right now, but it's I'm not sober enough. I'm sorry.
So it's more palatable?
Words. It's more palatable because it very much follows the story formula of the Journey into the West, because you have Son Goku, who is this little kid who it's less power building, I will say. It's more about some kid who's going on a journey and having adventures with a small grouping of friends. Me personally, I will always enjoy Dragon Ball infinitely more than I will ever enjoy Dragon Ball Z. That's just my personal preference from the perspective of storytelling. Nostalgia-based, I love Dragon Ball Z, and I love everything that came after it because I'm just so attached to the characters. But from a narrative standpoint and from somebody who is a writer, I think you would enjoy Dragon Ball way more.
So okay, I have like I said, I've never watched any of those series before, but I've picked out characters and like I've seen them in scenes before.
Yes.
And I need to know if this is at all part of my brand or if I'm just way off.
What?
So I really like Yamcha. I love him.
I knew you were gonna say that. I just knew you were gonna say it. I was like, Yamcha.
So why is that? Why am I immediately drawn?
So if I'm gonna think from the Dragon Ball standpoint, Yamcha is very much that character that is very cocky, very kind of smart mouth, but he has severe flaws that show up from time to time. One of them being that he is terrified of women.
Great.
So he's like, yeah, I'm a badass. I will totally kick your ass. And then a woman shows up and he's like, don't hurt me. I'm scared of you.
Great. I love him. So that's on point. Okay, I have another one that you might laugh at. I don't know. I like him a lot.
I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at
Trunks.
the circumstance. Trunks?
Trunks.
I love Trunks.
Trunks looks like
Trunks was my favorite.
brand as well.
Trunks was one of my favorite characters for Dragon Ball Z. If you wanted it, okay. I'm gonna throw this out into chat, and I feel like some people are gonna get it right. I just want everybody to guess who my favorite Dragon Ball Z character was. Just try to guess. Based off of my D&D characters, who was my favorite Dragon Ball Z character? And I feel like I know who's gonna get it right.
Uh-oh.
I will wait that 30 seconds. Yes.
That was fast.
Absolutely. Yes, Little Green Agamede, you win the prize. Gohan is my favorite Dragon Ball Z character.
That's adorable.
Yes, I love... Gohan is literally like the textbook definition of a character that I built Xevier off of, so yes. Gohan.
Oh, that is so cute.
Yeah. I love Gohan very much. I think it's mostly nostalgia based because he's a character that I grew up with. So when he was a kid, I was a kid watching Dragon Ball Z. Then when I was a teenager, I was watching him as a teenager in Dragon Ball Z during the later sagas, and then GT and etc. etc. I had people guess who my favorite Dragon Ball Z character was.
I think I'm just intimidated by the Dragon Ball series, just because of how long it is. And I think we discussed last time we did this where I'm like, I figured out I can't do long series. It has to end. After 20 episodes max, it has to end, or else I lose interest in it.
Which is great, because I've been finding a lot of TikToks where they're like anime series that are under 13 episodes that you would like, and I'm like, oh shit, give me this. And
I'm not talking about the season ending. I'm talking about it just ending. It is done. The whole thing is finished.
Dragon Ball as a series is a lot more lengthy than 20 episodes. However, it does have a resolute ending if you don't continue with Dragon Ball Z. So, it's narrative wise, I love it very much. It's very good.
I'm excited for you guys to continue watching the Death Parade.
Oh, absolutely! I can't wait to pick it up again.
I need to rewatch it. Is it where you said it was on Hulu, right?
Yeah, it's on Hulu.
Actually, yes.
Also, it's been recommended that you should watch Bakano Lin.
I don't know what that is.
It's 13 episodes long. It's an anime. Bakano. I think you'd like it, honestly. I remember seeing. I remember seeing a lot of redraw memes where people would redraw characters for the opening of Bakano, and I think that's something that you would be into. Just by the opening alone, even though we know that we don't judge an anime by its opening because of Death Parade.
Precisely. Or I need to watch I need to rewatch Paranoid Agent.
Yes. Oh man.
Speaking of anime openings, I need to rewatch that.
We should just do a Satoshi Kon marathon. Because I think he's the guy who made Paranoid Agent.
Oh, that'd be nice.
He was the guy that made Paranoid Agent also.
Who's this character? Because I'm immediately drawn to him.
Yes. Which one? Are you looking at Bakano stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Please send me.
I need to know if you think.
Yes, absolutely. Give me.
I need to hold on.
But
I need to figure out what his name is.
For sure, I can't remember who told me, but somebody said I've never watched Perfect Blue, and I'm like, please, you need to watch it. It's so good.
Who are you? Why do I like you?
But somebody all right, so as Little Green Agamede said, Bakano is set in the 20s with a train robbery and an immortal elixir and other stuff. So there you go. That's it's already on brand for you.
Great. I need to know who this is. Who are you?
Give it to me.
I can't. Wait, how do I
Lynn,
Get rid
give
of
it to
that.
me.
I don't want that anymore. Go away. My iPad's like not cooperating with me right now.
I mean, that makes sense.
Go away. Eh. I was trying to get his picture,
Oh my god.
and it wasn't allowing me to do that. Yeah. How do I?
Did you
do
forget how to
this?
send me stuff?
I'm trying to like just save the picture, and it's not letting me do it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just gonna screen cap it. Screw
Okay,
you,
you
internet.
do that. You do you.
But yeah, I have so many animes I want to watch, but I don't have like the attention span to. Because I really liked My Hero Academia, but I just can't sit still and watch it.
No, that's fair. That's valid.
I don't know. I loved it. I loved all the characters, and I really wanted to see like that big boy that you said reminds you of Alistair.
Oh, Mirio? I mean, yeah. Did you send it to me?
I'm working on it.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
No, you're
It was-
fine.
it
You're
was
fine.
like-
I'm like, do I try attempt to draw the character that I think you might like?
It's whoever this man is.
Oh god damn it! I knew it would be
Who
eyebrows.
is it?
I was like, whoever it is, they must have some really stellar
Is-
eyebrows.
Is chat correct?
No.
Okay.
Chat. So I never watched Bakano, so I'm just going to jump out there. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this real quick before I say it. I'm gonna Google it.
It's like I don't know who this is, but like my eyeballs went straight to him, and I was like, this one. He reminds me of Irian.
Hold on, is this the guy? No, it's not. It's not either of the characters that were mentioned. I'm gonna Google another one real quick that was mentioned just to see. The answer is yes, it's Isaac.
He reminds me of Irian. He gives me Irian vibes in this picture.
So, if you ever need to figure out what Lynn's brand is, always look for A, eyebrows, and B, sideburns.
Damn it! I didn't even notice those.
You didn't even notice the sideburns?
I didn't know.
Lynn, that's like the first thing I always assume.
I
God.
think Lupin imprinted on me when I was a child.
Yeah. I realized I had Zevi's stats still up, and I was like, oh wait, hold up, I gotta close these.
I swear I didn't even notice those.
Would you like to know what Xevier's health was that he ended with on Battle Royale?
What was it?
So his max HP was 197, and he ended with 174.
Jesus.
Yeah. He took very little hits, and his initiative bonus was a -1.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Buddy.
I know. It's his legs. He can't help it. He inherited them from someone.
Ha.
Also, as said in chat, Isaac, the guy that you latched onto for Bakano, excellent. He's dumb, but like a lovable dumb. So again, your brand.
I really just have two brands, apparently.
You really do.
He's Irian. That's all it is.
Wait, hold on. Because I remembered I just cleared the thing.
You gotta give him the Pokemon hair.
I love giving him the torture care. It's cute.
I need to play him again. I need to bring him into the tavern and just have him like fuck shit up.
I mean, I'm just saying that I want to run a Curse of Strahd game, and you're more than welcome to bring him in.
All he loves is Lena.
Lena! I love you! I love his whole complicated relationship with Lena.
no.
I just love her so much.
You gave him a southern accent?
Because it made me think of the whole playing country music out by the with the boombox.
He adores her.
You know, it's his entire life is a country song. Therefore, southern accent. Oh shit! What did I do?
Yes. Oh, it's doing the session reset.
I can't delete anything.
Oh no! Just let it vibe.
I got it. He's gone forever now. Goodbye, Arian.
What was the anime I started watching, but I didn't get all the way through? It's new. It's a newer one that was on Netflix.
I'm gonna grace everybody.
And it
with
was
a
kind of.
baby
It was
eye.
like. Oh, please do. It was set in like the 1920s.
So
Dang,
I
what was it
need
called?
everybody to know that
Yep.
when Lynn and I were talking about the concept of like baby Addie, we made
There was
the
a reason
realization
for this conversation.
There's a very big reason for this conversation. But anyway, so I love the fact that he looks like a little caterpie in his little like harness. But anyway,
Looks
there's a
like a
reason for this
butterfly.
conversation. However, we realized that when Addie was a baby, he would have Irian's hair, which means he would have that little tuft on his head. But because Lena, who is, you know, the druid woman that Arian slept with to make Addie, since she hates him so much, she wanted to make sure that anytime she looked at this child, she wasn't reminded of that man that lied about being a druid at a druid con, more or less.
Druid con.
It's druid con.
It is Druid con.
Anyway, so she took the hair and she just kind of did a little braid on top of his head to erase the fact that he was Irian's child. And so that's baby Addie.
He has a braid on his head. Yeah. Yay.
Yay.
And then of course you have Irian like in the trees just watching because
I know that's my kid.
it's so tragic.
I know that's
so
my
tragic.
kid. I'm sorry, every time I think of Irian now, I think of JFK from Clone High. Those are the knocks of a vulnerable teenage girl.
I do like Irian. I'd love to actually play
I
him
really
because
love Irian.
he's very tragic. He's
Look,
very
I'm just-
tragic.
look.
Like just his whole backstory is.
Yes. Anyway, so everybody's
the
telling
reason.
you that everybody's telling you that you should watch Baccano. Also, it's like 1:30, so we should probably have a cutoff point.
Probably.
So,
I'm still awake, but it's fine.
Lynn, we could still stay awake. It's fine. It's just we have to have
Yeah,
a
that's
cutoff
true.
point so everybody can go to bed.
Oh, this is how long have we been streaming? Like all day,
Since-
like DNC.
Yeah, DNC's
Like,
been
do you have the counter?
16,
like, the, like-
16 hours, 30 minutes, and 40 seconds.
Good lord.
So, yeah. We have been streaming for 16 hours, and we have raised $850 for the Extra Life charity.
That's insane.
I know. I'm
Y'all are
so
crazy.
amazed and proud of everybody for joining. But
Y'all killed it.
we nailed it. Oh my god. I'm so proud and excited and happy that everything that has happened today. It has been wild and crazy, and I'm just glad that I was able to be a part of all of it for this entirety that it is. So yeah. As stated in chat, we raised more, about $350 more than we did last year.
That's
So,
it,
That's
insane.
amazing. I love that. That's to me, that's just like, not only does it show like a growth, but like that shows like, you know, I'm happy that we did. I'm very happy
Mhm.
that we are able to have more influence than we did last year, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm so proud of everybody for all of the hard work that they put into this. I am so proud of everybody that donated and participated and, you know, gave us, you know, the views and the and just, you know, sat along for the ride as we played through Tabitha's sequel to her Lord of the Rings one-shot, to our Battle Royale sequel, which was absolutely fuck nuts insane. And I'm happy we were able to include more people in this. You, Nick and Shane, the bros, and all that good stuff. I'm just so happy and amazed with everything that's happened today.
It's been a wild day.
It's been such a wild day. Oh my god. I'm proud of us. I'm proud of everything we do. I'm going to be a sap
this year
forever.
has been just bonkers.
It has. It's been a fucking, oh my god. This year feels like it's been 5 years long, honestly.
Yeah. But, you know, we've done so many cool things.
We did.
And it's not even over yet.
No, it's not. We're just hit November.
Yep.
We got more cool things to do.
Yep.
Man.
Maybe we should do another charity event in December or something.
We can try. Yeah, we can try to schedule something.
I think that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, let's talk it out. Let's talk it out.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of families this year, like especially if we do a second lockdown or another lockdown. I feel like
Oh, hello.
Hi. So I
Excuse me.
Pop in completely unintended. But,
Unintended and unannounced. What's up?
Oh, might be. But I was popping in at this point to say, although Extra Life Day is one day,
Yeah.
Extra Life is a year-round charity. We can totally just leave the donate link up year-round and just slang it out at people randomly, and they'll totally just donate to our cause.
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like we can just slang that year-round. Sorry, I'm totally intruding. I'll leave.
No,
Bye.
no, you're good. Thank you, Griswold, for jumping in at the last minute.
Griswold has sent us a message.
He has sent us a message from whatever jungle he's stuck in now. So
He spoke to the spores.
the spores traveled through the aether to us to give that message. Thank you, Ryan, for no, really, thank you, Ryan, for bringing that up. That's amazing.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't know that
always
either.
thought it
Thank
was
you.
just like one thing.
Thank you for hopping in
Cool.
and saying that. You're awesome. The entity moves from
That'd
everywhere.
be that.
Don't make me come up with shirt ideas. Don't you dare make me do that this early in the morning.
But yeah. Anyway, we'll talk about that at some
Oh, for
point.
sure.
I'm
Yeah, we
but-
could definitely bring that up as a group / fam in the internet group chats that we have. But for sure, yeah.
Heck yeah.
So yeah, let's we should cut it off here and let people go to bed.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
We're
Alright,
doing
guys.
it for you guys. We're fine.
Yeah, we don't need sleep. I don't need sleep. I don't have to go to work. Anyway.
Work is lame.
Works for the week. Who needs
Capitalist
money? I do.
BS.
I know. I'm a slave to the capitalist society. Anyway. Yeah, we're not all totally intoxicated at this point.
No.
Not at all.
No.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't fucking... I'm so
fine.
glad the cams aren't on because you can't see my fucking alcohol intake.
Yeah, that was probably like the best move of the evening, to be honest.
You said, let's do cameras, and I was like, I've been streaming since 9 a.m. Are you sure?
Never mind.
Nobody wants to see this face. Anyway. So. I guess, yeah, let's just bring it in here. So, thank you all for sticking around with us through this entire day. It's been wonderful. It's been crazy. And most importantly, I feel like me personally, I just feel like we've made a small difference in the world at some point with, and you all did too, by participating and doing what you do, being awesome. So thank you all so much for joining us again for Demi Plains Doodles after we took a 2 to 3 week hiatus.
Yep.
We will hopefully be back next week, as we like to do. Send us your send us your recommendations on what you think Lynn and I should draw and talk about next for the next Demi Planes and Doodles. We're always open for suggestions and requests. Drop a request in the Alistair Discord. If you're not already a part of it, you could join for as little as $1 a month. We have all of our Patreon info down below. Alistair the webcomic will be back within the coming weeks. So
yep,
keep a lookout on Webtoon.
It's gonna be good.
Hit that subscribe button. Yes.
Would you? I'm just thinking about where we left off in the comic and how excited I am because I know what's happening next.
Cliffhanger. Lynn, I'm excited for like the next 5 chapters after where we're at because I've just realized we're gonna hit some really big narrative arcs.
Dumbassery, you mean?
Sheer dumbassery. If there's one thing that I love narratively, it's just sheer dumbassery.
It'll be great.
So yeah, all right. Thank you all for participating in our Extra Life charity event. We love you all. We're so glad that you're here. We couldn't do this without you. And we will see you next time. Catch Reroll Podcast on Mondays. On the coming Monday, as we are going to talk about horror themes in storytelling, media, and tabletop games. So yeah, see you all next time, and as always, hang loose and stay righteous.
Later, pros.
Bye, guys.
Bye.